What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Adrian here from Major Mateo Drones. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great weekend. I'm here once again with the Adrian Mateo Drones show. Happy to be here. And I do want to go ahead and rest in peace to Mr. Rick Halbur. Hey, man, we love you, buddy, and we already miss you already, man. For everybody that do not know, Mr. Rick Halbur has passed away. Now he's in a better place, but we sure miss him already, man. Um, Today we could pretty much just talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. They just kind of keep it, in a friendly way, I guess. I mean, we could have fun, talk a little crap, talk a little mess. Um, let's talk a little bit of drone news, catching up with, friends, all the good stuff. I already do have a few people in the panel in the green room that I'm going to bring you in a minute. If you just give me a little bit. Carlos, back from the sky. Thank you so much for the love and support, sir. Drones 863, how you doing, buddy? Matt Condiv, TX Arch Drone Guy, Drone Shots Jody, how you doing, brother? Mr. The Smeghead, I have him in the background. I'm gonna bring him on in a minute. We have Mr. Doc Murdoch, how you doing, Chief? Thank you for the love and support. We got the hater, Mr. Hater. Love my drones, aka Roll Tide. That didn't even sound right. It's Go Gators. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Mr. Sunrise Water Media, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for the love and support. Jerry Bauer, how you doing, Chief? Thank you, man, for coming in. Jim's Droning, Michael Blade, Luis Vega, Lon, how you doing, Lon? I send you your link if you want to go ahead and join the panel. Time to fly, Al Diaz. You got your link, but if you want to go ahead and join me, thank you for coming in, sir. Let me go ahead and bring in Mr. Las Megan. How you doing, sir?
Hello, Adriano.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Have you got me?
Yes, I got
Hey,
you. You're doing good. You're looking great.
you got
Let me
me.
go. Let me go ahead and bring in Ed, aka Love My Drones. Where did you go, man? Ed.
I'm here.
You know what?
Where do
I
you
think
go?
Ed. I think you're gonna be late to your own funeral. Get your butt in here. I cannot see you. There you
What you
are.
doing, guy?
I
Where are
was
you?
early. What are you talking about?
How you? We got also.
Oh,
How you doing, Danny, aka the
going
View
big with the
Chaser?
hats.
Michael Blade, how you doing, buddy? We got okay. We also have how you doing, Mister Recovery One Drone?
Doing good, partner.
How you doing, Dre? You doing all right, buddy?
Oh yeah, doing real good. Yourself?
Good to see you, man. I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. How the studio treating you?
Oh, I've upgraded with you, brother. Got me a nice mic set up.
You got jokes. Yeah, you got
Can I,
jokes.
can I just say, Mr. Recovery One Drone, first time I've seen you, mate. Hi, welcome.
Oh, Mr. L. Smeghead, how you doing, partner?
I'm doing very well, thank you, sir.
Good, good. You know, Ed, is that Panama Ed now? Down at the bottom there?
Yeah, pretty much. You know how he
I
is. He's
guess I'm
crazy.
the drunk guy on the right now. Hey, I mean,
So,
for the
it might get
sun, man, this is the kind of thing.
might
you
get a
get.
bit weird tonight. I'm on the rum.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I said, he getting
Look,
real lit.
The
Half of
brim
it's
of
gone
my hat is
already.
almost as flat as Adrian.
Oh God, here we go, picking on my hat again. How you doing,
That's
Corey Man Zero? How
that's
you
a
doing,
hat.
buddy?
That's a hat. Look at that hat. Look at that for a hat.
Yeah.
So, as you guys know, Rick Halbur has passed away. Again,
Oh
we love him and we
shit,
miss him
man.
already. Hey man, I'm still trying to soak it in. Ed, everybody in the chat, Dre, I've seen a few of you guys that made tribute to him, like Matt. I seen Mel, I seen Rodney. I mean, I've never met the guy personally,
No.
But it actually brought a little bit, a couple of tears to my eyes, man. You know what I mean? Just thinking about it. Like the guy was really a good guy, man. He really did a lot for the drone community.
Big
I
supporter.
always saw in all the live streams. I always saw him in the chat.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was always there in the chats. Don't matter
Yep.
what live stream you went on. Rick Halbur there. I called him
Yep.
Rick Halibut, like the fish. Because I used to see his name and go, Rick Halibut. Right. He was fish guy to me. He should see his name. Oh, there's Fishy. That's my little name for him, Fishy. Rest in peace, Fishy.
Let me go ahead and bring Mr. Ray Kelly
Up
into the
flying
stream.
with the drones in the sky.
How you doing, Ray Kelly?
Hey, Adrian.
Oh,
Hey,
Ray Kelly.
Adrian.
Ray Kelly
It's
doesn't
El
have a
Schmeghead,
Is
link.
that
Ed,
way?
and
No, it's
Dre.
yeah,
How you
Captain Ray
doing?
Kelly. Captain Ray Kelly. Ahoy there, Captain. Howdy, Captain.
And everybody in the chat. How you doing?
Hey, Captain, how you doing?
Hey, Ray.
How you doing, Lon? Lon
Hey,
Denard? Doing pretty good. How you doing, the Grumpy
How you
Vlogger? How
doing,
you
Lon?
doing, Lloyd? Hey, Lloyd, I'm about to send you your link right now, buddy. Just give me
Grumpy.
1 second. How you doing, Jim's Droning? Guys, go ahead and keep talking. I'm just going to send an email to Lloyd. I forgot to send it to him.
Hey,
He's going to kill me.
Hey, Lon, I'm looking forward to meeting you on Saturday.
Yeah, you're in a class all by yourself.
Well, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun day, that's for sure.
Yeah, I sure hope so. Sure hope so. They worked me to death all last week so I could take next week off. So, you know.
Yeah. Mr. Grumpy Blogger, Lloyd, I sent you your link already if you want to go ahead and join. And guys, I have a special guest here. I have a lot of respect for this guy. He's been in the drone business, drone pilot, I'm sorry, for a while. He actually do the spin up. I've never had him on my show, but he actually about to be on. If you guys can welcome all the way from Texas, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Kelly from Ready Set Drone.
Wow.
What is
How you
up,
doing, buddy?
Whoa. We got a celebrity.
Hey.
A celebrity.
We are stepping up around here.
Goodness. How's it going?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
Kelly?
You're right. Austin, Texas, where we have snow and then we have 90 degrees 3 days later. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Lon, what's up, man?
Yeah, what's
Been a
up?
little while. Good to see
Hey,
you.
you
Let
lucky
me
dog.
see if I can
Oh,
get.
wrong one.
You got to go the other way.
Oh, wrong one. There we go.
Hey, Ray, Captain Ray.
How you doing? How you doing, Kelly?
Hey,
Good
Kelly.
to
El
see you.
Smeghead.
Hey, Kelly. Hi.
man,
Hi.
I really enjoyed the stuff you sent to Ken Heron. That was some pretty funny stuff.
Hey, I've got a crazy video coming up. Just think,
Nice.
all right. Clue word, Queen. That's all I'm
Okay,
going to say.
like a killer queen, like moves every direction on the board.
Kinda.
Nice.
How you doing, Mr.
Yeah,
Rigor
he
Mortis?
did pro cut.
So,
I see a little silhouette of a drone. Scaramouche, Scaramouche.
So, Kelly, that was a very interesting show you had last night. That gentleman from the
Oh, thank you.
SAR program.
Yeah. He lives here in Leander, which is just north of Austin, but he's really been involved in the channel a lot recently. And so I reached out to him and he said he would love to come on, but he's started that drone group within the EMT community. So he's a paramedic. They're flying these things. He said none of their missions have been very exciting recently, but they've got it all set up. I think he's got like 15 different pilots and a whole bunch of Evo, what is it called? The Autel Evo 2s. I was pointing at it because I have one in a box over there. But thank you. I really enjoyed talking to him as well.
Yeah, like I said, it's something I'm trying to bring into my area out here. I know
Where do you live?
San Bernardino, California.
Okay.
I know all of our firefighting rigs, which is with the county of San Bernardino, they all have Maverick Pros or Maverick 2 Pros on each rig. And by say the PD is really dragging their feet. The old chief that just retired a few years ago, maybe about a year or two ago, he was big on drones, but now you got a new regime, and the drone program is falling on the wayside.
You
So,
you would think a new person would be all over that, like, bring it into the 21st century, right?
well, like I say, it's like I said, being a chief of police is not what people may think it is. It's political more than anything else.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
like
that
I
makes
said,
sense.
You got to watch your step, what you do, and what you promote. If your agenda is in line with the council's agenda, the city manager's agenda, then you're safe for a few years. Because, like I said, you can go through police chiefs and city managers like water. My city's been through at least 6 or 7 city managers in the last decade.
Wow.
And stuff.
And that's usually a job you keep for a while, right?
Right. Usually, city managers last about at least, I say, at least 5 to 7 years. Police usually last around 5 years, 5 to 6 years before they rotate out and so forth. But like I say, we have gone through a massive amount of turnover in our city over the last decade. So that kind of hurts what happens as far as technology and moving forward and trying to organize different programs. We used to have our own fire department. We had to disband it and go with the county because of financial struggles.
Really? San Bernardino?
We filed bankruptcy in 2011.
San Bernardino. San Bernardino.
Dang, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, I know that Adam would be happy to share any of the. He was talking about all the documentation and all the things he had to put together to get that program started. So I know he'd be willing to share that.
Good. I might have to reach out to you to get to him and put together some kind of package to present to these people and let them know we need to get moving on this.
Kelly at readysetdrone.com.
How are you, Tim?
Pretty
Hey,
good.
Tim.
How's everybody doing? Hi, Kelly. Hi, Ray. Hi, Dre. Hi, Lon. Hi, El Schmeghead.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim Jackson. Oh, he's down
How
there.
you doing, Tim?
Tim Jackson.
Where are you? Where are you,
missing the
Tim?
full
Where are you
name.
located?
It's Tim
I'm in
Maverick
my-
Jackson.
I'm
Tim
in my
Maverick
office.
Jackson.
You got me.
No,
Oh,
I see
my
the-
God, that's it.
I see the
Samuel L.
Canadian shirt.
Jackson. Oh, sorry.
That's Canadian Drone Hub.
Yeah. So where do you? What part of Canada are you in?
No, I'm in Australia.
Oh goodness.
Major
Ray.
geography fail.
Yeah, no kidding. And accent fail too, right?
Hey, Ray, check this out.
Okay, what
Check it out.
what
What
is
are we
it?
looking at?
Great.
What does that say? What does that say right there?
Well, it looks good. Whatever it is, I don't know.
It says
We can't really see it, Tim.
0.0% alcohol, Ray.
Oh, I got you.
Ah!
Why
Timberland's Navy rum, mate. 40%. Hang on, we're at 40%. This.
Yeah, but that's
There
metric.
you go.
That's like 2% American.
Straight out of the bottle.
That's true, Kelly. That's true.
That was a good.
Ah.
Hey, I got a question for everybody. Who all has seen anyone do this to their FPV drone yet?
Whoa.
Well,
Is that a phone holder?
Phone mount. Yep, I made a phone mount for it.
Oh,
That's
wow.
awesome.
Nice.
Oh,
is that
nice.
there?
So is
Yeah.
that's for the new DJI?
Huh?
That's for the DJI.
Yeah, it's the FPV drone.
And are you using the live view, like the actual HDMI out to it, or
Yeah.
just hooked up to the app?
I hook it up to the goggle.
How do you like it?
The drone?
Yeah, flying it.
It's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There's Ron.
Okay.
How you doing, Ron?
Hey guys,
How you doing,
Hey,
buddy?
Ron, how you doing, buddy?
good. Only
Hey,
got
Ron.
about a minute or two.
Oh, Ron's in the
Okay,
house.
that's great.
Oh,
Where you going?
Hey,
back to our base. We're in St. Paul, Minnesota.
Okay, tenfold.
And
Okay.
And Folga, buddy.
Well, that's
Oh,
no
nice.
short
Oh,
flight.
you-
That's a pretty good haul.
You're
Yeah.
about to go play with your man drone again, huh?
my
Hey,
man
Ron.
drone.
Hey, Ron, can you go over to that lady and
Man
say,
drone. I'm the man. I'm the drone.
go over to her and say, how you doing?
Woohoo!
I tell you,
Hey,
Ron,
Adrian,
you
did
got
you
the best
send,
job.
All right.
Thank you
the
for,
link
thank
out
you
to
for
Dump
your service.
Blogger?
It's always fun and always an adventure sometimes too.
Life is an adventure.
Guys, just give me 1 second. Hey, Lloyd, the Grumpy Blogger, I sent it to you. It said that it went through. It's in your email. You want to go ahead and check it out?
I got a question for Captain Ray. So I saw Captain Ray. I saw you
Yes,
in
yes,
the
sir.
video talking and giving a very nice tribute and thanks to Rick Halbur. But I was curious, was that a green screen of the boats behind you? Tell me it was a green screen. That's not really where you were.
Yeah, that's it. That's my boat. That's the yachts I look at.
That's the
Oh
new
man!
boat. That's the new
I mean,
boat.
seriously, that looked like the coolest place ever to hang out. And that's where people are going to be coming on the 20th, huh? They're all going to be on your boat.
Well, a couple of them are coming down. I'm 2 hours south of where the drone meetup is, but a couple of
Okay.
them will be here.
Well, it looked beautiful. It looked like a great spot to be.
I'm
Adrian,
coming.
there's a green screen video in the waiting room, in the green room. If you want to know how to do DJI FPV green screen, there's a video in the green room at the minute. That's how I turn my DJI Mini 2 into the DJI FPV drone.
You just put the two propellers over in the corner.
Yeah, that yeah, you saw it. You saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Saw it.
I did.
You saw it.
I do want to welcome Mike Roach Media. How you doing, buddy? Sunrise Water Media. How you doing? Thank you for
Hey, Mike,
the love and support.
how you doing?
Hey, Sunrise Water Media, my broccoli friend, my broccoli loving friend,
Chris is the best.
Well, hey, Adrian.
and Chris loves broccoli.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah.
We're firing up, so I got to rock and roll.
All right, Ron. Thank you for
All right,
popping in
Ron.
for a few minutes,
Thank
sir.
you, Ron.
Appreciate
You
it.
looking
You
forward
guys
to
be
next
safe, partner.
weekend?
Fly safe.
All right, man. See you guys.
See you
Take
later.
care, buddy. See you,
Been
Ron.
about 400.
You going? Bye. Oh,
Now,
he's
now,
gone.
Kelly, I know you're the besides Adrian, you're probably the prince of gadgets. Because we know Adrian's the king. He has the Smithsonian
Okay.
over there of the gadgets for his
I'm
stuff.
glad you didn't call me the queen. Thank you.
But have you
It's a
got
full
the
moon
FPV
tonight,
drone
isn't it?
yourself?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Get up there.
I've had it
Megan.
since December.
Oh, okay. So you've been a tester at pretty
I
much.
have. Yeah. I like it. I mean, again, if you're flying something that is a 6S that's a home built, or it's the carbon fiber frame, the flatter frame, it doesn't have that handling. It doesn't have that agility that the smaller or even a 4S. But for someone who's getting into flying FPV, it has such a great starter, way to get used to it. A lot of people have never put the goggles on and flown with that low latency before because it's disorienting. So you can put it on, you can fly it in sport mode. It's going to recover itself. It's got a brake button. I mean, I don't think hardcore FPV people are going to love it, but I think people who want to get into FPV, and I'll tell you one other quick thing, because you asked, a lot of people complain about the price, but you're not just buying the drone, you're buying the goggles and the remote. And ultimately, you're going to be able to buy other drones and pair them with those goggles. And eventually, I think with that remote, once everybody's up on OcuSync 3.
But you mentioned something very critical, the latency part. I know a lot of people are not used to that because the older style headgear goggles that DJI put out, a lot of folks didn't like them. A lot of folks never used them, so they're not used to that latency. Like myself, I've have a pair of the Epson BT300s. So I have an idea.
Yeah. I have the ones with the little, they're glass and you can see through them. The Muvarios. They're
right.
the Muvario.
I've flown with those, so I understand you talking about that little more slight hesitation that you may have. And that's why I'm wondering if that's what's causing some of the crashes that people are displaying because they're not used to that little bit of latency.
I think it's people who've never flown FPV doing it for the first time. I think that's what's causing the crashes. I've had mine since December, flown it a ton. I mean, between December and when it was launched, and they actually sent me 2 because they knew I might crash it and would want to just find the second one to the setup. I'm still on the first one. The only thing that's broken is props. I don't fly like a crazy man. You know, that's the thing, is people who are trying to fly these tiny little gaps or dive down the sides of buildings over concrete. Yes, you're going to crash it and break it. But if you watch my review of it, you'll see I probably put about 10 crashes in that video where you see me crash into metal posts that I'm going under, like these arches that are made out of metal. I crashed into trees. I crashed into the ground. Only thing I broke was the props. I'm not saying it's as durable as a regular FPV drone or as easy to repair, but I'm saying if you don't fly it like a maniac, you can fly it for a long time. Lon, you have one. What do you think?
I mean, the thing is, if you're used to flying camera birds, you're probably not going to push it like an FPV guy would. So.
Exactly. And I think that's who it's designed for, is people who aren't going to push it as hard, at least initially, you know, and then when you start to get used to it and you start to get better at it, you know, flying an acro, I remember when I first started doing it, it was so hard. I couldn't keep everything level. It was kind of going over here and going over there. And I remember people saying that flying in stabilized mode was like it held you back. And after you kind of get over the hump of that, you start to feel that. You understand what they're saying because it's always trying to level itself. It fights you. Now that I've been flying an acro for a while, I just am more used to that. It's like taking the training wheels off, literally.
Okay. How are you, Lloyd?
Hey, Lloyd.
I'm good. Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, you, buddy.
Hey, Grumpy
How you doing?
Vlogger.
Wait a minute. Where is it?
Yeah.
I got it right here.
He's down there. He's down there. Down there he is.
Yeah. Well, poor Adrian was kind of whinging this morning about I never came on his show, and I explained to him that he never sent me the link.
Okay.
Hey, Kelly, that button's going to be a
said
collector's
soon
item.
as
It's going to be
mended.
worth a lot of
It
money.
will be a collector's
That's why I
item.
keep it.
Yeah. I got more if you need them. Actually,
I only need one.
Those were the idea of Rick Halbur. Speaking of Rick Halbur, that was his brainchild to come up with I've got a poster or a big sign, yard sign.
He was your campaign manager?
He was my campaign manager, and he had me Jim I forgot. Jim Wallace made him.
Yeah, Jim Wallace, Mr. Graphic.
Yeah, Mr. Graphic. He made him, but Rick Halbur's the one who got that all started.
Political.
Well,
Do what?
I voted for Lloyd. I wrote in Lloyd on the last election.
This is what Rick sent me, and it arrived on my birthday. It's a beer stein, heavy little one.
Nice.
He sent that to me on my birthday.
Rick was good about that. He really was.
Tim Jackson.
He sent my wife and I some wine, two really nice bottles of wine, and as soon as I told my wife he had passed away, she's like, "The guy who sent us the wine?" I mean, she was like, she knew exactly who it was, and it was a shock.
I'm just taking a drink of this, and there was no Coke in it. It was just neat rum. So I'm having a moment. I need to get some Coke.
Did y'all see?
I hope he means Coca-Cola.
Did y'all see?
Well,
No worries, mate.
Yes, Coca-Cola.
Did y'all see the video his family put out?
That who put out?
His family put it out on Rick Halbur's channel.
No, I have to watch that.
Let me get it for y'all.
Was that the one with all the shout outs on it?
Put a link in
Hold
the chat.
Hold on, guys. Hey, Tim Jackson, go ahead and share it real quick so everybody can see it.
I will. Let me put it in the chat, and then I'll share it on the other screen. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Tim,
better.
What part of Australia are you in?
I'm in Queensland, Australia.
Oh man, I was hoping to come out to Perth about 2 years ago. I've heard it's beautiful.
It is. It is. You would love it over here. I reckon everybody have a chance. Come over here, just once. You know, it's
but you don't really sound like an Aussie. Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Reading, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
Pennsylvania.
You guys mentioned Chris Waters earlier. It's funny because his father's English, And so every so often you'll get these little British sounding comments from Chris Waters, but he's not English. He's from Texas.
Okay. Let's see if I can share this. Here we go. It's got to be approved by you,
I
Adrian.
just started watching it.
Yep. And here we
Oh
go.
boy, this is going to be tough to get through.
Yeah.
Yes, it will. It was for me, brother.
Does it have any words in it?
No, it has a little songs, but it's not really there. It was really heartfelt by there. Ricky put it up. Ricky Halbur.
Yeah, his son.
Oh, that's a good one.
Wow, that is a cool
Never
one.
knew. Yeah. Oh,
Look at the
boy.
mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody know how old he was?
65.
65.
Yeah, 65.
Wow.
It was going to be 66.
Yeah,
And
in
that-
May the 9th.
Yeah.
Yeah, his birthday's the day after mine. I forgot about that. That's right.
Oh man.
I would have loved to got out there and met him in person.
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
He wanted to come over here so bad. He was talking about it. And every video I put up, he would comment, you know.
That's a great picture.
That's a good one. He's like, oh. Good.
Yes, he did impact this community. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm glad his family knows, you know, I'm glad they know that. I'm glad they know how much he meant.
That is cool.
Yep.
His last Monday, I was hearing from everybody.
Yeah, I knew he was a fisherman.
Yeah. Everybody was saying on my show they hadn't heard from him. They'd been trying to get hold of him since Friday, and I talked to him earlier last week, and he wasn't doing good then, but he was still in the nursing rehab facility.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started Monday after my show just reaching out any way I could, sending texts, sending everything. And Wednesday, his sister contacted me and said that he was in the hospital and he had a lot of things to overcome. And yesterday when I got up, she had sent me a text, and he had just passed away just an hour or so before, and she was still with him. When I got it, it'd been about an hour, and she was still with him. She says, we just lost him. And so I contacted Chris Hope, I contacted Steve Carpenter, who contacted Chris, who between the two of them and me, they contacted everybody else.
Yeah, Chris texted me yesterday. Yeah, look, he's wearing his flight crew shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is right there. That's the man.
Yeah.
Chris texted me
That's
also.
the man I know. Yeah.
Well, I was talking to Steve on Messenger, and as I was putting stuff up on Facebook, he was texting Chris and a couple other people, and Chris let everybody know. March 12th. Okay. Oh, that's the day he died.
Yep. The last message I got off of Rick was,
Hey, Tim.
You remember when Ron Lockwood showed a video on the Eagle? He sent it to me Messenger. He said, check this one out, Tim, and I checked it out. He was caring about everybody.
Yeah, he started saying his.
He cared about everybody.
Yeah.
Man, good man.
Yeah.
I do want to welcome Brian Mack. How you doing, B Mac? Thank you for coming in, sir.
Hey, Brian, how you doing,
Appreciate you,
partner?
buddy. Hey,
Brian.
Stevie, Captain Love
How you
Connection. I
doing?
sent you your link if you want to go ahead and join in, sir. It's in your email.
Speaking of connections, Adrian, are you at your house or at the Sweetie's house? Because your connection looks good,
I'm
partner.
actually at my house.
Okay, the connection looks good.
Really?
Yeah. For some reason, it's actually acting a little better today, Dre. Thank you for noticing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
The batteries
normally my connection is
batteries
pretty
in
bad.
my mouse died.
Okay, Ellis Manhead. I understand.
I need to get some new double A's in my mouse.
Okay.
They screw.
see, thanks for the
screw
show.
me up.
I'll hit you back.
So
Batteries in the mouse died. Live stream went mental. What's the connection? How does that happen? I don't know, but it did. Batteries went dead. Live stream screwed.
Hey, Kelly, I do have a question for you, sir. Are you going to get the DJI FPV drone, or you already have it?
Who?
Kelly.
Fucking
Oh, me.
useless.
Oh, yeah, he has it.
Useless.
Oh yeah.
You.
I've got it.
You little
I've had it for a
plastic.
He's
while.
got two of them.
I've got two of them. Yes.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. I was a tester, so I have a video about it. Go on my channel and you can see everything I think about it. But
Okay.
as I was saying earlier, it's a great one if you're starting out. But if you're already an FPV person, you know it's interesting, but it's not going to perform quite as well as a home built, traditional carbon fiber frame FPV drone.
Tenfold.
See, Adrian, this is how you embarrass yourself when you don't pay attention to the conversation from earlier.
Right.
Follow people like Kelly Shores to know that he already has two of them. But
Sorry, Lloyd.
it's okay.
Sorry.
And
I
you know,
was busy
it
on
makes
the
me sound
screen.
like kind of a prick to say I have two of them, right? It's
he's
because
moved.
it's
It's
because
how
they
you
knew
say
I would
it.
crash one of them,
Kelly's-
so they sent me two.
No, Kelly, it's how you said it. You said, "Oh, by the way, I have two."
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how he
that's
said it,
when
you
you,
know.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
nobody's
It's
seen my
nice to
video.
have two. Always nice to have two.
It really is. I mean, you break one, you just bust out. Oh, I want to tell you guys too. Tuesday, in 3 days from now, I have the opportunity to go to a place. It's a mountain biking facility where they have a chairlift. They take you up to the top of the mountain and you ride down. I'm going to be chasing guys on mountain bikes with the FPV drone there on Tuesday.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I'm really excited to do that. I feel like I've gotten a lot better as a pilot, but everybody has to sign a waiver. If I cut them with the blades, they can't sue me.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Is it going to be like properly chasing, or is it going to be like, "Ooh, chase me"?
No,
I hate to say it, those waivers
is,
don't mean too much.
this is proper chasing.
I'm English.
I remember one time this English guy said to me, he had almost gotten into a fight, and he said, "Oh, that bloke was proper mad."
Oh yes, absolutely.
Proper mad.
Yep.
Definitely posh.
Proper
Hey,
and
Kelly,
absolute
I look forward to
lunatic
that
he
video.
was. Yes, he was.
Hey, Kelly.
Yeah.
So what are you saying when you're flying in sport? It's more difficult than flying in acro because I've been struggling. I struggle with acro to keep it in to keep a level horizon. Killing. You should see my last video.
I'm saying that sport is a good introduction to the goggles. Like if you haven't worn the goggles a lot, first time. So I started flying FPV in 2016, but I didn't get serious about it till last year.
With the DJI goggles.
Well, yeah, this
with
was
the Mavic.
This was with Analog in 2016, but I didn't get serious until last year. And what I did, Lon, I went out and I had 10 batteries for the GEP RC rocket, and I got the DJI digital system. I flew 10 batteries a day for a week, and that got me. I got up it was during the summer in Texas, which is very hot. I got up at 6 a.m. Went out and flew 10 batteries before work every morning, and by the end of the week, I was a pretty competent flyer. So I don't know how many batteries you have, but
yeah,
that's my suggestion: is just go do it every day.
That's commitment.
It's all
Kelly.
about the pack.
That's commitment.
Practice.
Yeah.
And Lon, do you ever do any of the simulators? Have you done like the DRL sim or liftoff or anything?
No, I've got Velocidrone.
Yeah. Actually, don't you have the DRL sim as well? Meghead?
I don't.
Oh
no. I'm just Velocidrone. I've got it's somewhere down
like a
here.
Tyrannus.
The Xbox controller.
Oh. You need to get a real controller. It makes a big difference. It's much better to fly.
This is my big problem. I've got the Xbox controller. I actually bought this on Amazon. It only cost me $10.
You develop some bad habits with that. The sticks,
I know, because you've got to disable the spring and
all
I know all of that already.
But no, Lon, it's for flying an acro. It's just going to be a matter of getting out and just doing it day after day. Do it over grass. Do it someplace where if you crash, you can recover.
I can't get it, Kelly. I can't get it. It hasn't clicked yet. You know that moment when you get it, when you go,
Yeah.
yeah, right. It's clicked. I haven't had the click moment yet.
How much have you been practicing?
40 hours every
Well,
week.
okay.
I just,
Well, how about lay off the rum? Lay off the rum.
yeah, okay. But I'm just too DJI. I'm just too
0% alcohol.
DJ. Yeah, I know. I need to lay off this shizzle.
Drink more.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's night. No, at the end of the day, we all go out there, we have fun, we have a fly about. Blah, blah, blah. Right, okay. I have one rule. It's only one rule. It's not don't fart in the Raz. The only one rule is don't drink and drone. Because that's
Absolutely, yeah.
That's a
right.
law, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't be doing
Don't
that.
But it's
drink
also a great
and
rule.
drone.
So,
and I've got a video of my 74-year-old father saying that about 5 years ago. Don't drink and drone. Yeah. All right.
That's
So
good. I like
that is a big rule. Don't drink and drone.
did you
Okay.
guys
That's why
catch this joke the other night on Ken's show? It was did you hear about the two antennas that got married? It's the two
No,
antennas.
do tell.
I haven't heard that.
The ceremony
one.
wasn't that great, but the reception was fantastic.
That sounds a good one.
Good one.
Reason 643. I don't watch Ken Harris show right there.
I think this is the best response you got with that one, Kelly.
Yeah, I know.
This is the first
I
time
know.
I've heard it now.
It was like crickets. Oh yeah, you've watched a few because it was crickets the last time. But that's because they've been drinking. So
Johnny Dronefly is in the house.
Yeah, I see him. I actually told him to go ahead and send me an email. I don't know if he emailed me yet.
I gotta
No,
go.
not
in the
yet.
Ed, I
chat.
meant to tell you, very, very nice hat.
Who?
Oh, Johnny Droneflyer is in the
Ed.
chat.
Ed, yeah, I love that hat, man.
All
All you need is
Jason, Dot Murdoch, B-Mac.
you need a
Oh,
pick for
yeah.
it in your set, Ed.
it's Florida sun hat.
It's
I
a
hear
good
you
one.
call them Panama Jack hats.
It's also gator proof.
Did you just say Panama jackass? What?
No, Jack hat.
That's actually
That's a- I'm not getting it coming through across the pond. There's some hello.
It gets
hello,
lost in
hello,
translation.
Yeah, lost in translation. Oh my god, the worst Bill Murray film ever. Lost in translation.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So Adrian, are you going to get the FPV?
No.
I'm about
No,
80%
no.
sure that I'm gonna get it.
No way. No way.
Adrian, how much experience do you have with FPV?
I've got more sense. I've got more sense than money.
Okay, it's a good place to start. It will, you'll get used. And I said this in my video too. By the way, Captain Ray, I love the fact that your cup keys out. I don't know what's going on there, but it disappears. Do you guys see that?
It does.
Yeah.
I know. This was Rick Halbur cup, but you can't
That's
even
really
see
funny.
it now.
But Kelly, I'll tell you something about Adrian. He's not buying it to fly. He's buying it. He's a collector.
Bling it out.
We call his collection of drones the Smithsonian drones.
So
He
like
just
if I
collects
have an old Spark that he wants, or
We're
like, do you have a green
watching
Spark, you want to buy a green Spark to
You
add
got
to
to
your
see the
collection?
bling he's got
Hold
on
on.
his mini.
He has a big ass display case.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's
Hey, there's
already
nothing
left
wrong
a
with the
spot
Spark.
for the FPV somewhere in the house, and it's going to sit there. And we'll get a distance video of it. Maybe it's a little around the yard, but then he'll put it back on the shelf.
And don't
You won't crash it
forget,
then.
Ray, he'll have all the accessories too.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
every accessory comes out.
Yes.
Okay, so Kelly, you have to forgive this guy. They all like to,
It's the
bust my
grumpy
chops.
vlogger.
Busting your chops. It's
So
all right.
you know what I mean. But yeah, I actually flew my DJI Spark and I put it in sports mode, and you know what I mean. It kind of gave me that
It goes.
FPV. You know what I mean? Look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big vlogger.
But when it comes to the DJI FPV, I'm actually gonna get it again. I'm about 80% sure that I'm gonna get it, but not yet.
Adrian, don't.
Like I told some of the guys, I'm waiting for the kids to
Adrian's
work
gonna
out.
get it. He'll get it.
Adrian, do not do it. This is your father.
Well, the other thing you can do.
Yeah, perfect. That was perfect, Lloyd.
Don't waste your money.
That had to come from Lloyd. Lloyd, that was
It
right.
did. He's the one that did it.
Oh Lord.
Good one, Lloyd.
Lloyd's got the sound effects ready. Boom.
Yeah, I got a new
Stupid
soundboard.
ass and stupid
Look,
dogs.
Al Diaz in the
Hey,
house. How you
Big
doing, Al
Al.
Diaz?
Hey, Al.
Hey, Al.
How you doing?
Call Al.
Al.
Beastmaster.
Oh,
Al, I like
Snakehead.
the picture you put up on Facebook.
Hey.
I like that. That's a
You
beast.
guys see that?
Ray,
see
what's
that
up?
beast
Ray?
Al was flying the other
Ray?
day?
Oh my
Adrian,
God.
almost
Beast.
The Beastmaster,
Yeah.
DJI Matrice 600.
Man, that was awesome. I
With a
love
sniffer on it.
600 Pro with $50,000
There's more
gas
windows
analyzer on it.
here than Central London. What's going on?
This is more panelists than a lot of people get viewers.
Jeez,
Yeah.
how many windows
I know,
have we
I
got?
tell you.
Well, look at all these guys. Look at them.
You know, I tell you guys a
Look at
secret. I'm sitting in front of a green screen, and all I could come up with was a dark room. That's my green screen.
Hey, I'm right next to Ray. I'm right next to Kelly. Kelly Short.
Hey, what's up? Fist
What's
bump.
that?
I know.
There we
Can
go.
I-
Boom.
Can I get one up here?
Oh yeah. Let's,
Right there.
oh wait, I'm gonna reach.
Get a screenshot of that.
This is getting weird.
Oh my God.
Hey, you're being really quiet over there, Ed. Are you doing all
It's
right?
like Celebrity Squares.
I didn't want to talk over anybody, you know. Y'all having a good old time.
We need you to join in. Where's your beer?
Hey,
I don't
hey,
see
Ed,
the beer. Where
I
is it?
wasn't
Hang on.
making fun of your hat.
Drink. Chug it.
There you go. There's the beer. There's the breakfast. I mean dinner. I'm sorry.
Well, Ed,
What
Ed,
time-
where are you? Where are you located?
I am the Sunshine State, Florida.
Nice.
We're in
Nice.
Florida.
A lot of Floridians.
St. Augustine, the nation's
Lon, I like that
oldest
hat.
city.
Oh, there we go.
Floridian.
Oh, Lon, are you bringing that hat to
Florida?
Florida?
So true, Brian. So true.
That's good. Giddy up.
But see, you have to understand. Aldias, for some reason, my internet
What's
is actually
going on
working a lot
there?
better tonight.
What's
This is
what's
the
going on
best it's
there?
ever been. I've never
We had
seen
this
it so
one
good.
last week. I think you missed last week, Al. We had this many
What the heck,
calls
Ron?
last
That
week.
was pretty cool. Try that again. Do that again, Ron.
Where is Long at?
Lon's 50 miles from me up north in San Francisco.
He said it's drink.
He's up in the Castro.
On the left coast.
But
On the left coast, Ed, on the left coast.
hey, Kelly, when is spin up again? When are you gonna have it again?
Have not picked the date, but it will be between October and December
Now,
of this year.
just a
Probably in
second.
Austin. Probably in Austin, but I haven't found a location yet. That's the hard part. I got to find the location, then I
Down
can
my
book it
headphones.
and then pick the date.
Okay, got you. Okay.
You think you'll come out?
Hey, man.
Yeah, most definitely. I would love to be there.
Nice. Yeah, it's a ton of fun. It's great to meet everybody in person too.
Yes, I know that.
Thanksgiving weekend, I might even show up because I plan on being in Austin Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh, nice. Well, it's
How far
usually
are
a
you
Saturday.
Yeah.
Can I just say, every time that I hear
Kelly,
the
how far?
word ready, set, drone, it always comes like this. Ready, set, drone. Ready, set, drone.
You like the song?
Ready, set, drone. Do with the family. Yeah, sorry. It's Art's Ready, Set, Drone song. Whenever I hear the words Ready, Set, Drone,
I loved Art's
it's
version
the
of
song.
it. I loved Art's version of it.
Ready, set, drone. Ready, set, drone.
Everybody's seeing what Lon's doing right now.
Makes me crazy. I want to kill myself.
It's an earworm.
Lon, go put on your DJI goggles.
That's the one. Yes.
That's a crack up.
With earphones.
Lon looks like Woody from Toy Story.
Yeah, he doesn't he?
Howdy, partner.
He does. You're right.
There's a snake in my boot.
Yes. Woody from.
Yes.
As long as you don't come back with some assless chaps, we okay.
Like David Lee Roth.
Oh, good on you, Dre. Oh my god.
Oh, that just got me.
I got a good screenshot there.
Chris Hope in the house.
I do want to welcome Chris Hope. How you doing, Chris Hope? How you doing,
There
buddy?
you go.
This video is going in my watch later.
Hey, Chris. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Chris Hope. Go ahead and check your email, sir. I send you the link
Chris
if you want to join.
I don't
Chris
think
Hope,
anybody knows
Chris
it,
Hope
but
in the chat.
we're
Chris
actually having
Hope
spin
does,
up at Chris Hope's house this year.
Chris Hope does the best sunrise and sunset
Oh,
videos.
look at Lloyd got.
Chris Hope,
Yes, he
he's
does.
the guy.
2 minutes
Yes,
of
he
hope.
does.
All right.
Chris Hope is your golden hour photographer. Honestly, Chris Hope.
Great.
Oh,
You
yeah.
think it's up
Golden
early.
shower?
No,
You want
golden
to see
hour.
a song?
Oh, golden hour. Oh.
Golden hour.
Okay.
Not golden shower, you pervert.
See?
Whatever you can eat, though. No.
All right.
Not interested. Okay, sorry.
Oh,
A
nice hat,
little bit of the
Lloyd.
Smeghead channel came into there then.
All right, guys. I told my
Put
wife
that
I was going to be on
aside.
this for 15 minutes, and it's been 45, so I got to jump out because she's waiting on
Thank
me
you,
to start
Kelly.
a movie. Good
Thank you
to see
for
you guys.
coming in, sir. We
All right,
appreciate you.
Kelly.
Good seeing you again, Kelly.
Peace
Thanks for
out.
having
Bye,
us
Lloyd.
on.
Bye.
Peace out.
Take care of yourself. Be safe.
Love you guys.
Wow, I
Yeah.
was finally.
I feel like
This
that's
is a cowboy hat.
Hey,
Oh,
Mark Tater. Tater Rogers is in the
The
house.
witch.
Tater.
No, that's the hat, Lloyd.
Tater Rogers in the chat. Tater Rogers in the chat.
How you doing, Tater Rogers?
I think this
Yeah,
hat's
yeah.
almost as tall as I am.
All right.
That's the way they
Can I
wear
just
them.
say,
They wear the hats over here like that, Louis. Yep.
Tater,
Just like
Tater, respect, Tater, mate. Everybody's been talking about Rick tonight, but Tater, we know that you lost your father-in-law last week as well, and we love you, respect you, pray for you.
Yeah,
that's right.
This shit affects us all.
Yeah, it does. We are. I mean, we've all made friends on here, just like Rick. You know,
fucking hell.
it's just like, you know,
It's just got real. It's just got real.
Yeah.
Sorry.
yeah.
I think on the block.
Woo!
Oh man.
Oh,
Hey,
even I sounded American. Did you hear that? Even I sounded American then. And I'm English. Yeah.
Ow, what the
This
hell
is
are
my
you
channel, and I'll do what I want.
Do you know what I played?
Now I'm next to Lana.
Ghana.
What's up, man? What's up? What's up?
What is?
Look at Al's face, man. He's just looking all over the place the whole time.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
That's
Too many
right.
motherfuckers talking. That's why.
The mother what? The mother what?
I'm confused.
Hey, guys, hold on. Oh wow. Never mind.
Al, you're up in Northern
yeah.
California, right?
I am
Tons of
up
shit
from
going
Northern
on.
California.
Doesn't matter
Yes,
about it.
I am in the dirty left. The left coast. I'm right there with Recovery One Drone Dre. About 6 hours north of him.
Yep.
Up in San Jose, California.
San Jose. Okay.
San Jose.
Yeah.
It's got
I'm
quiet
right in the
really
middle of
quick.
everybody.
I was there one time.
We were all waiting for Adrian to say something. Then he saw a squirrel and forgot.
No. It's just that
Oh,
You guys are
I actually-
processing San Jose.
I actually received a text.
Squirrel!
Dre. So about someone. I apologize.
Oh, he took off. Oh, there he
Getting squirrel.
You know
there
what?
it is. It's all over the place, Lord. You got it.
I love that. You make us go, oh, squirrel!
Hey, I lose track of stuff on my
Nice.
show, and I have those squirrel moments. So I actually programmed a button to show the squirrel.
I like it.
He's very loud in my ear.
All right.
Well,
Who was that?
Does anybody else use these Harbor Freight cases? These
I can
Apache
turn it
cases?
down.
Oh,
I got one right
All
here,
right.
Lon.
okay. Can I? All right. As we're talking about squirrels,
Good case.
can I? No, seriously. You guys, you're going to love this. Honestly. In Birmingham, which is the second largest city in England, because you got London, everybody thinks, oh, what's the next biggest city? Manchester. No, it's not. It's Birmingham. Okay.
Oh, Birmingham.
I never thought that.
Not Birmingham.
I got you.
Birmingham.
Okay.
Birmingham.
I'm not loving it yet.
Well, in Alabama, we call it
It's not-
Birmingham, okay?
Isn't there a
It's
Birmingham.
It's
is
not Birmingham, Alabama.
Hey, Matt.
It's
How you doing, Matt?
Birmingham.
Oh,
Hey,
now we're
Matt.
getting special.
How you doing, buddy?
We got a full house here tonight, haven't we?
That's what
Well,
she
who's
said.
that?
Bloody
Okay,
Matt.
Keep talking
Hey,
amongst
mate.
yourselves.
You look like you're working, Matt.
No, I'm just trying to find it because I filmed 2 squirrels making love.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Is this what we're waiting for?
We don't need to see that.
Squirrel
No,
corn.
Definitely don't need to
no,
see
it's
that.
not. No, it's not. It's just funny the way I edited
And
it.
he took the time
Okay,
to walk
okay.
make that video too.
Oh yeah, I did. I did.
Like this
It
worn
was,
it out.
Do you remember?
All right.
Do you remember Adrian's video about his
Carry-
two
Yeah,
two
the
frogs doing
carry
it?
on with the stream.
Was it frogs or lizards, Matt?
Frogs or
Carry on
lizards?
with the- Carry on with the stream. In the background,
100%
I'll
participation.
look and make sure it's relevant and acceptable for the stream. Okay. If not, I won't post it because I have to watch it back because I think it was actually quite intimate. But I'm going to find these squirrels. Getting it on. Let's get it on. And then
What's that man drinking? I want to know right now.
well,
What are you drinking?
I know,
Some
right?
good stuff.
I'm
What are you
drinking.
drinking?
I'm drinking
Underage.
the hell
Lamb's
is that?
Navy rum. It's Lamb's Navy rum.
I don't touch rum.
It's
Somebody
a
call
liter.
Ivana.
It's 30 English pounds, which is about $40 a bottle for a liter.
Good Lord.
Bacardi, it ain't rum.
Well, we have to pay
don't-
import
yeah.
taxes and all that shit. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's only about 200 mil
Sorry,
left in the bottom.
I said the S word. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when
Okay.
we started, it was about that much higher.
I'm gonna find the video. You get on. Carry on with your jazz. Oh God, I can see me in the chat now. Hello.
Hey, Matt.
I was shaking.
I know you're wearing your work shirt, but is that
Yes,
also
Mike.
a comfortable
You are
shirt
gonna
also
need
like the other one you wear?
therapy. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, you are gonna need therapy. Right. That's the last thing I saw before I went to find the rum.
I missed all of that, Dre. I didn't
I
hear
was
any
saying,
of that. dude.
I saw the lower
Is
part
that an
of your
English
shirt,
accent?
and I was wondering if it's like your shirt you always wear in your stream, the extremely comfortable one.
Yeah.
You got all that cleavage showing there.
Yeah, no, baby. You know how it is.
Who's in
Well, at
the,
least it's not that shaggy one he was wearing this morning.
Steve is in
I
the,
know, right?
That's what I'm
He
saying,
finally
Lloyd. It's
changed.
like every shirt he has on is extremely comfortable shirt.
Everything I wear is extremely comfortable, mate. Don't worry about that. I should go to the shops one day and buy some more clothes. I think it's starting to get to that stage.
We got good
Well,
clothing on
Hey,
sale.
did you starch that collar there, Matt?
Nah,
He put his head on it
Okay.
now.
That's
What
pretty
what
good.
No,
what,
Up
what was
there.
that, Aldias?
I gotta
Starch
send it.
that collar. Starch that collar.
I got to send it to Adrian's house so he can iron it for me.
Pop that collar. Pop it up.
I get all of my bits to do my stuff. Oh, anyway.
Hey guys, today's
hey,
daylight savings
you
time. Don't forget.
guys!
How can I hear you? What now?
Daylight savings time.
Who
I
was
think
What?
it
shouting,
Yeah.
is.
who was shouting, hey, you guys? Hey, you guys.
Hey, guys.
That is sad, Tater.
That was
hey,
the
you guys.
Goonies.
The Goonies, the
That was
best,
the winning score?
the
Holy
best 80s video apart from
Gremlins.
no, 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 no. It's what's his name?
What's his name? That's a good start.
That was a good one. Didn't that
You got
star
the Oscar in
Weasels? Or was that
74.
Ferris
whatchamacallit?
Bueller. Ferris
There's
Bueller's
Bueller's Day Off.
It starred
Oh,
whatchamacallit.
Ferris
Yeah, it
Bueller's
was
Day Off.
whatchamacallit. That's what I thought. Yeah.
You got the
Yeah.
Oscar that year, I believe.
It doesn't matter what you say now. I've said Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That trumps
Yeah, I know.
everything.
It's a nice night. The night.
I
we
don't mean
catch up.
Trump in a political way. I just mean it in a, you know what I mean.
Yep.
How you doing, Mike Roach? Hold on a second.
Oh, Roachy. Hello, Roachy.
Well, Adrian, I did promise you I'd come on your show tonight because
Yeah,
you
so
were
you did.
whinging
Thank
this
you so much
morning.
for coming in,
And
Lloyd.
considering I was up until like 8 o'clock this morning,
Oh,
since
show's
I
still
don't know,
live.
sometime yesterday.
You definitely need
And
some sleep, Lloyd.
I
I'll see you
did
later,
get some.
buddy.
I did get a little sleep today, but not much. But thanks for having me on, gentlemen. And I use the term loosely. It was really nice being on here with all of you.
I'll see
Good
you
night,
later.
Lloyd.
Take care, Lloyd. Looking
Good
good.
night, folks. I'm
Good
out
night,
of here.
Lloyd.
See you, Lloyd.
Take care.
In England, we
Go,
go
doggy.
wanker.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. Bye bye.
See you, mate.
And I'm gonna bring in my friend Mr. Mike Roach Media. How you doing, Mike?
Good
Mike
guy.
Roach.
Good
How
Hey,
you doing?
Roach.
How are
He's
you,
the
mate?
Hey, Mike.
roachest
I
with the
would have popped in
mostest.
earlier.
He's
I
the
didn't know you could
roachest
take this many
with the
people.
mostest. He's the
I'm gonna
roachest
start
with
calling
the
out.
mostest.
No, never mind.
It must be after 5 over there across the pond.
I'm just trying to make it entertaining.
Oh man, good man. Good to see you. Good to see all you guys.
The batteries in my mouse are dead.
Hey,
So I just-
Mikey.
And
What is wrong with you
Adrian,
today,
I didn't know
Mr.
you could take this
Snakehead?
many people.
Oh man.
That's
Oh, hang
cool.
on, it's on top chat. I need to switch to live chat.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Okay, Mike.
I don't know what's funny, Rel Smeghead or watching Matt and Tim's expressions.
I know, right?
Hey, if anything is gonna go wrong, it's gonna go wrong right here.
Tim's got that look like he's watching a train wreck, but he can't turn away.
Hey,
I mean, we've all
El
seen
Smeggett
Tim.
is here to protect your life.
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that Meggers is feeling no
Adrian,
pain.
I'm
He's feeling no. The
gonna bow out.
lambs.
I got a lot of things to do. I got company coming tomorrow.
All right,
Yeah.
Ray.
I gotta say goodnight.
Take care, Cap.
Thank you for
Ray.
inviting me.
All
Take
right,
care,
Ray.
Ray.
We'll see you later, man. Good night.
Good to
Look,
see you.
somebody mentioned me. I'm coming to England. We are going to pub. I'm going to get pissed and sing songs. Oh, Tater Rogers. Tater Rogers is coming to England. Oh, yes. Tater
That'd be cool.
Rogers.
So this is where we tell them this is an intervention.
This
This is where we break it to them. Okay, the real reason you're here, old Smeghead, is we've all been really worried about you and some of the choices you've been making lately. And
it's an intervention.
Yeah, but do you know what the weirdest thing is? Those freaky, weird, psycho videos that I've been putting out over the last 2 weeks. I haven't touched a drop of alcohol then.
Oh shit!
Making up for last time.
All right, that's my brain when it's sober.
That's scary. That's
Yeah, that is scary, very much.
How often does that happen?
I know, it's some scary shizzle.
Well, as Marlon Brando once said.
Good answer. Good answer.
But hey, we're going to have a laugh.
I don't touch it much, but it touches me quite often.
I don't touch you at all. Don't you try and get the police involved. No.
Oh man.
It's not that you're a guy. It's no blue ears.
I take
for
the
me.
fifth.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Hey, Adrian, I'm a tip out.
All right,
good night,
carry
folks
on,
in the
carry
chat.
on.
Good night, folks on the board. Hey, Matt,
Just in the background now.
video
Good,
tribute to Matt, to Rick. Matt, appreciate that. Great guy.
That's it.
And like I say, I hope we all remember those in the chat, those on the panel. This is why we need to support each other, because we never know
Exactly.
who may not be here tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Well said. Thank
Take
you
care,
Rick,
gentlemen.
for coming in, sir.
Take
Thanks,
care.
Hey, Rick, everyone.
Well said, Adrian. Well said.
Oh,
night train.
Night train.
Night train.
Now, this will be a test, Adrian. This will be a test and a half to see whose mic's going to bash you out here. Go for it.
Wow, it's a battle. It's like Andre the Giant versus fucking Big John Studd.
Oh, Adrian will win every time. I'm sure.
It's like you're talking Australian. It's like Carly Minogue.
It's not Adrian I'm worried about.
Hold on.
Carly Minogue, Carly
What are you
Minogue,
trying to
Jason
say,
Donovan. Somebody said Jason Donovan. Jason Donovan, Danny Minogue. Yes, I've seen Danny Minogue live in Covent Garden.
I'm over away from it, you know.
This proves because Danny Minogue is awesome.
Okay,
Mate,
so I do
seriously,
want to welcome
just-
JDS Flying Canic. Macarena, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming in, sir. Blind
What did you
Neil,
call him?
appreciate you.
What did you call him, Adrian?
Muppets.
JDS what?
JDS Flying Canic.
Canuck, eh?
Okay.
Might try
Blind
Canuck.
Neil,
Canuck.
Canuck, whatever.
okay?
He understood.
Before it gets too confusing, I'm going.
Call him a
Hey,
holster, eh?
That might
Thank
be
you,
another
guys.
Holster.
I love you all. I love you all.
Oh,
My
Are you
guys.
leaving us?
we've hit the I love
I love
everybody
you.
stage.
Yes, I love
I
you.
love everyone.
Get some
I'm
sleep, sir.
going. Yeah.
Next is the fight everybody stage.
We'll see you later, man.
I need about 10
Yeah, I'm
hours
ready,
sleep.
man.
All right, guys.
ready.
I love you.
All right.
Let's
See you later. Thank you for
Let's make
coming
it for
in.
the win.
I got my
Bosh.
one-of-a-kind rod
Thank
and
you,
rock
guys.
sporting
Good to
tonight.
see you.
I
Kelly
got one
Shaw's.
kind because it had perfect
You're my
green
man.
for my logo too.
I'm
Are
out
you
of
leaving,
here.
Andy? Are you leaving,
I'll see
Andy?
you later, Kenneth. Thank you for coming in, sir.
In 3 seconds, leave studio. 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys.
See you,
Bye.
mate.
That's my God.
That
I
was
was just
fantastic.
getting ready. I got
Wow.
the popcorn and everything. Come on.
It's gotta be like 3 a.m. for him.
Yeah,
What?
something like that.
3 a.m.
He's in England, right? That's
yeah.
5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I'll be
I thought
back.
you,
I'm going to the liquor store and go buy some lamb's rum.
You going
Yeah,
to
do that.
Do they turn the clocks ahead in England like we do here?
You're going to need it now.
I don't think
That
Actually,
happens tonight for me.
I actually thought that that people grew out of ADD, but anyway.
Oh!
Hey, hold on one second. Wait a minute. Night Train, well, you're not saying much tonight, buddy. What's wrong? You all right?
I didn't want you to get
What time is
offended
it?
or get Mike Envy going or anything.
What time is it in London?
Well, I mean, keep in mind, Aldea still got Mike envy regardless. He's not going to stop hating. He
I'm
does.
not going to buy a mic. I'm not like you guys. I'll stay with the headphones.
No, Al was just chilling, having a good old time.
Yeah, definitely.
Here, man. I was enjoying the chat.
How you doing, Mike?
Mr. Michael
Good,
McReynolds,
good.
appreciate your support, sir. Thank you for coming in. Hey, hey, Matt, I did love that that tribute to Rick Halbur, man. I like that the way you posted all the comments that he made on your videos. That was awesome, man. I
That
like
was
that.
very
you know,
good.
it's you know it seems so menial, you know, to what actually, you know, he meant to everyone, you know, and it's just a small token, I guess, from me.
But see, Matt, you'd be surprised. His comments, you know what I mean? It meant
About
something. You know what I
what?
mean? He really meant it when he left you a comment on your videos.
Absolutely, yeah. And that was the thing, you know. And that was the
How can
thing.
it be 9:33, Tater? Is my chat that far behind? He says it's
10:05 p.m. here.
9:33. I can see
All of ours.
9:05, not 9:33.
10:05 here.
10:05 for you, isn't
Louisiana
it?
is probably in Central Time Zone, which is an hour behind. You're about done with that. Oh, well, you are done with that now.
Yes, he is.
Now, Rick commented
laugh
on
here,
mine,
though.
and even when I had a shitty video, he commented on mine and said it looked good. He was a hell of a guy. He was a hell of a
Hey,
guy.
Tim,
I'll make sure you felt good about, what you were presenting.
He always either commented or in a chat he would always say hello.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
and I
Yeah,
never
that's
met
right.
the
Heartfelt
guy, you know,
comment,
whatever. And but somehow there was a closeness there that it's hard to explain how this works between all of us. You know,
Exactly. Yeah.
Up on panel with him once, and he's just like us, like on the panel. He's awesome. Good guy to talk to. Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
hang on. Are you changing daylight savings or whatever you're doing next week? Are you?
Tonight.
So my next week's video live show will have to come on an hour earlier again. So
Yes.
You guys never change it, Matt?
No,
We
not
don't
here in
Change because
Queensland.
of daylight
Tim, you
savings
guys
for
know? What a
us.
trip.
We don't have it. We don't have it in Queensland.
No. So I'm back to 10 a.m. Tim, 10 a.m. brother.
But
but I never get an I never get an invite. But yeah, I'll still be there. Thanks, man.
You do, don't you?
He's a
No,
friend
I
of Adrian's, man. I think there might be something there.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. You get this Tim guy. What the hell's Rue Rider? Oh no.
I told you before, Tim. You'll only get an invite if I have to make the numbers up. And
That's the truth and hold nothing but the truth, so help you.
When he gets tired of talking by himself on panel, he'll bring you in. He knows you always got something to say.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that one.
Or if I don't feel like talking at all, I get Michael in.
This is what happens when you get into FPV. You buy 3D printers and then you get into Raspberry Pis.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
And who did you get that schematic off of? The dude there, Mike?
This is the same one that Edge is running.
Hang on, I'm overheating. This will cut out.
It was
This will
off
cut
of
out in a second. I'm overheating.
It's from
Yeah,
Thingy.
he gave me Edge gave me the schematic for it.
Information overload.
Yeah.
It's too much talking. Can't handle it. Which
Then I'll
it
get
is getting hot.
Shit.
Well, he's gone.
You lost him.
He's got to learn to put his phone on the heat on the air cooling vent.
That's what she said.
Oh no, you didn't.
Oh no.
About right.
Gary says he's always stuck in the green room. He never gets in.
I like Raspberry Pi so much stuff you can do.
Now, hey guys, I don't know if you actually heard, but I heard some news about how the government is trying to make the daylight savings time or something like permanent. They don't want it to go back and forth.
They've been trying to change that
Get
for
rid of
years and years.
Get rid of it. Just get rid
Yeah,
of it.
that's what they're saying. They're talking about they're gonna get rid of it. I don't know how true that is, but I heard it in the news about they said that.
Well, in
Anybody else hear it?
Australia, only Queensland don't have.
They were talking about doing that back when Reagan was talking about making Mexico, U.S., and Canada all one.
Okay.
Yep.
We voted on it here in California.
Right.
Apparently, it hasn't changed it. Yeah, nothing's changed. I think Arizona's the other one that only
Texas,
state that
I
doesn't
think,
change.
has one spot where they
Was
don't
that-
change for daylight savings time.
Was that before the election or after the election that you had to vote for that out?
That was before. That was way before. Nothing's come of it.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah,
our
Florida's
vote
been talking
on
about doing
fixing
that,
roads
too.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, and
Nothing
WA don't have to be
straight up.
Western Australia.
Hey guys, give me a minute. I do want to thank Mr. Mika. I'm Mika Steve for coming in. HFPV, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming in, sir.
That is Mika is Steve. What's up, Steve?
Mika Steve.
Adrian, you gonna buy that FPV drone, the DJI one?
Hold on one second. What was that, Al?
Are you gonna buy the DJI drone?
I am 80% sure that I'm gonna get it.
80%.
If I had the cash to do it, I think I would have done it. I think I would have taken
Would
the
you?
plunge.
Really, Al? You would?
I've been
think I
thinking
would.
about it. I was thinking about getting the goggles already anyway, but I don't know. I think I'd end up breaking the damn thing too easy.
No,
Because of the way that I fly. I've been flying FPV for too long.
Like
I see it, Lon. I see that Apache case. You got a nice setup in there. And you bought those.
That is
You
a
bought
nice case.
the brackets too for the arms, huh?
Yep, I got the braces.
The braces.
Yeah. I had a design goal. I wanted to leave the battery on. I wanted to leave the props on. I wanted to leave the braces on. I wanted to leave the antennas on. So when I show up somewhere, I can just break this out and fly. I'm not assembling, the goggles, assembling the drone, putting the sticks on, the controller. I watched somebody do that in their video, and I'm like, get out of here, dude.
Hey, can you fly? How many of those batteries can you fly on the airlines with? Like if the Inspires, you can only fly a couple, and you got to put the rest, I think, in the cabin or something. You got to or store it on board. You got to bring it on board with you. You can't put them
all
in
LiPo batteries have to
carry-on.
go on board with you, carry on only.
Yeah.
No airline will let you put it underneath anymore.
Yeah, I was
I know
thought some
about
of the mod
limit,
batteries
though.
you couldn't get in.
I
That's
carried
good,
about
bro.
1,000 batteries with me to Colorado, and they didn't say nothing. So I don't know.
As long as they're carry-ons, yeah. I took 12 4S lipos with me down to Texas on the carry-on.
Yeah.
Didn't say anything.
Nope.
I thought taking DJI batteries.
They checked all
nobody's
my
ever
stuff
told me.
because I
No.
didn't get the pre-check and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Two.
If you go through that pre-check so you can go the fast line through, you're in and out. But if you go the slow way, they'll check most of your shit as you go through.
To
Worth
answer
the
Taylor
extra
Rogers,
$15 or whatever.
To answer Taylor Rogers, I believe the DJI FPV drone line, you could probably agree with me, it's supposed to be a hybrid between a camera drone, kind of a FPV drone, and also to answer him, I think the battery are like $160 each. Am I right, Lon?
Yeah.
167 a piece, or you could buy two of them for $300.
And you
Ken,
get
Ken Heron busted his
Oh,
balls.
what a deal.
Ken Heron's a tool.
Yeah, first time
Yeah, but
smack
that video was funny, Lon. I don't comment much on his videos or watch them, but that one video where he said the drone was a shit was pretty funny. His opening shot was funny. I had to laugh at that.
Oh, okay. I laugh at clowns too. That don't mean I take their advice on what drones I should buy. He's a tool. The manual clearly states that the drone was designed to be taken off and landed in normal mode, just like a regular DJI drone. That's just the way it's designed. It's not designed to be landed in manual. You know what I'm saying? So you come in hot because everybody that flies FPV, you guys, they're the controlled crashes. They're not landings. You know what I'm saying? You guys come in, you get a foot off the ground, and you kill the motor.
Kill a switch, yeah.
Guys do, yeah. You know, that's not how this drone is supposed to be done. You're supposed to just ease it down and it lands like a feather.
I do like that though. I like the fact that you can balls to the wall in manual and then come back in hot, and then you can put it in normal mode and just beep.
I like the
and fly
fact
it
that
in like a
you
DJI
manual mode,
drone.
going balls to the walls and hit the safety switch, and boom,
That
you're
too.
automatic fucking
Yeah,
boom, hover again. Safe.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple times already. I was trying to do acro around this water tower, and it's not good. But
Even if it's upside down, it'll do that too. I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
somebody, they were doing like a roll or something, and they hit that button and it like whoop, re-leveled itself, and boom, it stopped.
Nice.
Stayed
Yeah,
on nice
all
hover
over.
form for the control.
Kane's the only one that's
flying.
that's ripping the shit out of that drone.
There's
Like,
a couple guys that have gotten pretty good with
Really?
it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple guys
Of all
that
the ones
get
I've
pretty
seen,
good
Ken
videos
seems
out
to be
there.
the one
I'm pretty impressed.
flying it till it crashes, and it has it on him.
I saw Sean had to go
Impressive.
chasing his up the hill the other night.
Yeah.
Sean out.
Now,
He was
now,
doing some
now,
long
I did
range
see
off the
that
side of
repeat
the
one.
cliff and come down
He-
low by the grass.
You got really
and
low.
in acro mode, and ended up clipping something and threw it into the ground. He had to go walking up the side of a mountain to go get it in the
That was
snow.
gonna be like the Donner Party.
Yeah. He was like, dude, I
Motherfucker
can't
got
even
lost
control
out in
my
the
phone.
woods.
My hands are frozen.
hey, good night, Brian Max. Thank you for coming in, sir. See you later, man.
Brian.
You got
Hey,
about
speaking
3
of
hours
good
to
night,
wait
I'm going
back.
to
He's
take
like,
off,
I'm
guys.
calling for a ride so I don't have to walk back.
See,
How
I
you
might.
doing, Mister? How you doing, Mel? 400 AGL. How you doing, Chief? Thank you for coming in, buddy.
You get Adrian. I'm going to take off too, man. It's good to see you. I just appreciate the invite.
You're
And,
welcome,
good to
Mike.
see all you
Anytime,
guys.
bro. Have a good night, sir.
Yep,
Good seeing
definitely.
Nice tribute video too,
Rick as
Mike.
well, so,
Well done.
and, I'll catch all you guys
Take
later.
it easy, Mike.
Take care, Mike.
All right, bye, Ed. Bye.
Yeah, if it wasn't for this FPV drone, I wouldn't have never gotten back into FPV because I tried it like years ago. And I had those ugly box goggles that it was just horrible. The range was like 2 inches. You know what I mean? They flew for about a minute and a half. You know what I mean? They were.
I was the same way,
Some
man.
of those.
Horrible experience.
EMAG sells them
never
as a starter goggles now.
I took the plunge of digital, man, and it was the next level.
Yeah,
But if I had the funds, I would
Well,
definitely plunge into those. I would buy that FPV drone. It looks like a blast to fly.
you know, like a 1 meg camera on it, I swear, or maybe not even 1 megapixel. It was just horrible. you know.
At this point, you know, I would like to. I'd like to have a digital system. I probably wouldn't get that drone because it's just too much to crash. And I don't trust myself. Well, I'm not good enough to bloody fly it, to be honest. You know, anything decent. Whereas, you know, I get that tiny hawk and I'll throw it into shit without thinking twice about it. You know. But if I was to do that, then I'd probably go there in the same lines as Al, maybe a Cinework or something digital. You know, that's so with a lot of protection. You know, because that thing there's a bloody tank you've got, Al.
This one here it flies pretty fast. I think the fastest I got that was 72 miles an hour. That's just
See,
a
that's-
4S.
Man,
That's fine
bloody
for me,
hell,
man.
mate. Shit, that's too quick for me at this stage.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
Oh, that's fun.
I'm not saying anything against what you got there, Lon, at all, mate, at all.
That's the fun.
Yeah, to each their own, man. I don't care what other people buy.
Yeah.
You know?
And same. I'm the same, mate. You know, whoever wants to get whatever, whenever, it doesn't really worry me. It's just my thing. I like to fly. Well, I'm not so much with the camera drones, but with FPV at this stage, for me, I need all the
Back to
protection.
life, Matt. Laughing at my ass the other day because I started a fire in the house.
I was
Brought it back
too.
to life.
Did
Back
you?
to life.
I just seen the advertisement for the new Beta 95X.
Love flying it, son of a bitch.
It's good.
I got the
man.
the V2, the 95 V2.
Yeah,
but the whip
95X V2.
yeah,
It looks pretty good. 205 with crossfire on it.
Okay, crossfire's the shit.
Yeah, that's
You
what I
get some
look
range
at
on that.
when I thought about getting into FPV, like last year, that's what I was looking at, Beta Flight or iFlight, but I was either a Cinewoop, you know, but I was going to go digital anyway. If I was going to do it, I'm going digital. No offense against Ed, but I'm looking at his screen right now. No. No.
Yeah.
No. Absolutely.
That's on the FXT goggles. So
Yeah.
that's like your basic, like your Eachine box goggle back in the day, just a little bit
Right.
different setup, but the same type of diversity type that the Eachine box goggles
Right.
had back in the day.
But
I
that
got
makes it
some
work,
like
though.
that.
You got to give
The
it credit.
antennas nowadays are
What
hell.
do you
Live stream and stuff,
mean
it does
back
make it
in the
work.
day? Stop it.
Dude,
No, he's still there.
Eachine goggles
There he is.
were out 4
It
years
just comes
ago when
out of
I
nowhere.
started flying FPV, Ed. 4 years ago when I started flying it. Almost 5 now.
I use wait, excuse me. There is a world of difference between the Vipers and the 800Ds because I had a set of those.
It's still
They
the basic
stick
though.
out like
It's still
2
your
feet
basic
in
diversity.
front of
It's not
your
like
face.
your rapid fires or your true D diversity receivers that are out, or LaForge back 3 years ago was. I get you your long range. You're so much cleaner video when you start getting into a hard diversity type module like that.
Isn't Carlos flying those? The 800 Ds?
No, I think he's on the FXTs. Him, Joan Bohm, and Ed, all three, I think, are on the FXTs.
Yeah, I got Commanders or something like that. That's how old. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking
Yep.
old.
The V1 Commander ones are good. That's what I started off on those analog goggles. And like you, Lon, they were a pain in the ass. They would cut out.
Cutting
Couldn't see
out.
things very well.
Yeah, man.
Digital is where it's at.
Yeah.
Hey, I was going to ask you, Lon, are those
There's my
compatible
first
with
set
the
of
Vista,
goggles right there.
Caddx Vista? So if you wanted to go buy a bind and fly drone on Banggood and use the V2 goggles to fly it, can you do it?
Yes.
Or you need an update to make it work?
No, you just switch it in the settings. You can put it on. You can make these goggles normal DJI digital goggles, or you use them with the FPV drone. It works
You're
both
just going
ways.
to switch it to 5.8 instead of 2.4 for the.
Yeah, it switches. Yeah, you can
I
just
thought
change.
DJI was just holding out and waiting for an update. You know what I mean?
These are the.
I didn't know they were. You can actually use them right now and buy
Fat
bind and fly.
Shark Attitude V4s. I got these for $350. What, almost 4 years ago?
Yeah.
And you're still holding on to them. I'm surprised
Oh,
you didn't get rid of them.
I just finally bought new goggles. I just finally bought the Orcas, but that's my backup pair now.
Orcas are digital, aren't they? Or it's supposed to be digital too?
Well, they're almost
Nah.
digital. They're high definition analog. They've got the same lenses as the DJI, but they don't have the firmware to be able to push the glarency and everything as the HD. So they're supposed to be working on it. They're doing updates like crazy on the Orcas. I know
There's a hack on the V1 on the DJI V1 goggles. You can get 1,200 milliwatts.
Mm-hmm.
You need a ham license in order to fly that legally, but there's a hack for it.
Well, they
And you
just
can
put out
everybody around you too.
they
If
just
you
put
do
out
that
a Rush Tank.
Anybody
VTX.
around you will be able to fly.
They just put out a Rush Tank VTX that does 1.5 gigahertz.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's ham radio. Anything over 900 is ham
900.
license.
Man, I'll put a smacking on anybody around you though. You're
Yeah.
not flying in groups with that shit on your head.
It will get you the penetration in a bando, that's for sure.
Hey, now, Lon, I do have an issue when it comes to the goggles. Is that you got to plug in a separate battery to it. It's not like the older DJI goggles. The white one, you just charge it and you just have the helmet on. I mean, the FPV thing on it. You got to plug in a separate battery. That's kind of crap. You got cables running side to side. You know what I mean? I don't like that.
Well, what you do is you get a fat strap, or actually the battery actually fits in the DJI goggles. I've never seen anybody do that, but I did it and it works fine. But
What do you mean?
I just wrap up the cord and I stick it in the stupid
I got the ethics straps, Lon, on my V1. Watch, let me show you.
This way you can put it down in your pocket.
Right. It comes with a cord like that, Night Train. It comes with a cord like that.
Yeah.
You stick it in your pocket. But I'm doing what Al's doing. I just stick it in the band. You know what I mean?
I just put it right there. It's easier and don't have to deal with the BS. And these These foam cushions are the no light leaks. They're awesome.
Which ones are those? I got the
The
upgrade.
DJI ones. Yeah. Exactly.
That makes a big difference because I think Carlos and Drone Bum fly with the ones they can wear with their glasses, and it's all open. You know,
You can wear these. You can wear your glasses on these. If you have prescriptions, Matt, you can wear glasses.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've worn my glasses. Fine.
One
I've
guy in a drone wears the DJI goggles with his glasses all the time, and he didn't like the regular goggles and whatnot, like Fat Sharks and stuff, because he couldn't wear his goggles unless he got like the diopters for him and that. But he didn't like the box goggle either, that big old boxy. So he went to the DJI, and it fits with his glasses, and he loves it.
Well, I purchased.
Well, I
that
mean,
for this.
All I was saying is, being what they are, the Vipers do not feel boxy like box goggles. They look big on your face, yeah.
Yeah, they give you that open feel because of the opening down below. They don't feel so boxy.
It comes with a skirt, so it does block out your view all the way. But
yeah, the little cups.
Carlos back from the sky talked me into taking the bottom piece off. And in the Florida sun, it's actually quite comfortable. I mean, because the breeze can blow through. But it's a trip because you can kind of see in the peripheral outside of the goggles, and you can see the bird fly by. It's kind of trippy.
These have fans and that tripped me out the first time I fired them up, and that breeze was blowing past my face.
Oh yeah,
that fan in there.
Now, question, Lon, how is the latency on those goggles? Is it pretty good?
It's less than it is on the Mavic Air 2. I can tell you that right now. Okay. The latency is 28 milliseconds is what they're advertising, and
but that's on the drone you're flying it with. Obviously, that's not a Bandit Fly or Vista, Caddx Vista, or Air unit you're using on.
How's this, right? You know, Don Joyce, he flies with those. What are they? Vario, right? Now he flies with them, and in I think it's summer or winter, one of the two, I can't remember. But he gets latency up to 15 seconds.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
15 real seconds?
15 real seconds, brother.
Dude, that's ridiculous. That's like flying off a Wi-Fi toy drone right there. 15 seconds.
That'd be like
me trying to fly FPV with one of these toy grade drones up here through like my phone app and whatnot.
How you doing, Chuck?
I had to drop in and say hello. You guys are talking FPV, and I wanted to be part of it.
Okay,
so the Mavic 2 Pro, yeah, I like the Mavic 2 Pro, yeah, the camera drone.
This thing.
Chuck is getting ready to become dark side.
Oh, have you got a skin on that, Chuck?
His real drones are going to be used for work only, and the rest is going to be all plays, like full FPV in no time.
Matt's got a boner for the skin.
I know, right?
He's got the same one I got.
It's a wrap grade.
Yeah, I'm not getting that excited, Al. It's a wrap grade.
Wrap grade.
The collar got stiff there, dude. When you started talking about that skin.
Nice.
Yeah, I got 4 of them at home. Anyway,
controller too. There you go.
How do you find the vision on that, mate?
On the vision on what? With the orange?
Yeah,
it's helpful. It's absolutely helpful. It's better than the green. My other one's green, and it's not as visible as the orange.
Yeah. I find the orange really good, especially in shadows and stuff. You can see the drone doesn't disappear.
It jumps out. The green's
into everything.
My other one's fluorescent, like a fluorescent green, and it's not as good as the fluorescent orange.
My drones are harder than hell to find in trees, grass, anything like that. I love green, so like I accent with green all the time. Props.
No, let me see that again.
I'm stuck in a tree and it blends right in, dude.
Oh, that's super cool. I like that a lot.
Oh, look at that. Anybody? Robotech? Remember Robotech?
Yeah.
Robotech, the cartoon, the anime, Robotech.
Oh, that's sweet.
I don't know.
Is that the Polar Pro?
Rat
Wait, Lon, is that the Polar Pro gimbal guard?
Oh yeah,
it's a piece of shit.
Yeah, this is way better. This is way better.
I have 2 of those. Do you want 2 more? Because I hate it. I went to the other.
You don't like it?
It puts a lot of pressure on the
Is
camera.
it plastic or is it rubber? Is it like a hard rubber?
Plastic, and it fits so tight. It has like this piece of like soft, like closed cell that pushes up against the lens and it smudges the lens. It's just a fail, and it was expensive.
You don't want anything touching the lens.
Not
man.
to insult you, Lon. It's just they discontinued it. It's so bad. So just saying.
Wow, because you were actually interested in one of them, wasn't you, Al? Well, you know, like maybe, I don't know, 6-8 months ago, someone pointed it out to you because you weren't happy with the standard DJI one for your Mavic 2.
Well,
because it was scratched on your camera.
That was me.
That's crappy too. There's a Sunny Life one that fits really nice.
I think maybe the Evo 2 Pro had a crappy OEM gimbal cover. That was it?
What is it with what is it with DJI's gimbal guards anyway? They're all pretty bad, honestly.
Hey, look at the Mavic Pro, the first one. Holy moly!
Oh my God, the 2-piecer. Yeah, what a pain in the ass. You had to put the collar on and then put the other one on, and if you break it, but the Mavic 2 one is actually worse because there's that flippity floppity thing. You're trying to get lined up. It's just
I actually don't mind the 2 Pro. I find it pretty easy to put on, as long as that camera's in the right spot. I don't mind it.
That's true for all of them though, because even in this one, like the camera never wants to be in the right direction. You gotta like kind of get it aligned.
Yeah.
I
know.
The FPV drone one's pretty easy actually. I actually have found the FPV drone's gimbal cover to be pretty simple, except it won't accommodate any kind of like filter. The freewell filter is too big.
Man.
Oh, the filter came out for it and it's not working on it? The filter that they built for it?
The filter works great. No, the filter works great.
That one?
The FPV drone filters work great. It's just you can't use the gimbal guard with it because it's
okay. You gotta take it off. You can't leave it on. I see what you're
right.
What gimbal cover have you got? Have you got on that 2 Pro? Have you got the Sunny Life one?
Yeah, it's like clear plastic.
Can I have a look at it?
Yeah, I'll be right back. I got to go get it.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back.
Sunny Life.
Oh, he wanted the hat, you Chuck. That's all.
Hey, Al. Al.
Yeah.
What caused that crack? Did you drop it or it just?
I just got it back. That was the 3rd time I flew that drone. I've not even flown it far. Just like taking it off to do that stupid little backyard thing I did, Matt, to do the shorts to see how many views I would get. I mean, that was one of the flights.
Back in the studio.
Yeah. And I got a crack. I sent it back. I was so pissed.
This one?
So just the stress. It was a stress crack.
It was just another stress.
They tried to count that as another DJI refresh on you, Al?
No DJI refresh. I sent them an email, told them I was upset. Asked what they could do for me. I told them they could buy it back from me. They could help me out that way. Obviously, that wasn't going to happen.
Better?
Here we go.
Yeah.
But it's back at Autel, dude. It's back at Autel.
Camera moves. It's a pain in the ass, too.
Al. Sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. That was a regret purchase, Tim.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it kind of...
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's they're all wonky because the damn Hasselblad camera moves around so much. You can't...
The Mini 2 is like that too. You try to put the cover onto the Mini 2, and the camera's always trying to slip and flip around while you're trying to put it on.
Gentlemen, you just got to learn to hit the camera G spot.
Yeah, you got to hit just the right spot.
It's easier. It should be the last thing you do,
gentlemen.
With the Mavic 2 Pro, it's nice. The Mavic 2 Pro, it's easier to put the gimbal guard on right before you power it down because it holds the camera. Then the gimbal's in position, you can slip it on. And
I think what Tim was trying to display that it's all in the wrist.
It's all in the wrist.
On the first time, my legs start shaking.
What's that?
I'm the Polar Pro kid. Okay, I got everything Polar Pro makes.
You are the Polar Pro. I'm a Freewell guy myself. I am Freewell all the way for filters and stuff.
Like my drone, when I put my cover on, I just hold it regular, like it's sitting on the desk, and it goes right on. Yes, the Hasselblad does move around, but oh well.
It's easier to put it on when
I don't take a dusk with me when I'm out flying, though.
These variable free will filters are the
Yes,
shit.
sir.
Sweet.
Yes.
Anybody want
babe.
these things? You email me and I'll fucking email them to you, and I'll pay for shipping because these things are the shit.
You got my email
Mavic
address.
2
You mean
variable. They're not going to Australia. Just to let you know.
Hey Matt, I'm gonna buy.
Yeah, they're
your-
horrible. I hate them.
Yep. I have them. I have those free will swimming suck. I got the Polar Pros. They're way better.
They're horrible.
I got the Polar
I'd
Pros.
rather use my fucking cheap Skyreek filters.
Oh my God.
I hated the free wells. They did color casting.
Yes, exactly. Vignetting.
Yeah, and then I called Freewell, and the guy told me, well, if you want to send them back to China, we'll look at them.
Anybody interested? Just pop me an email and I'll send it to you.
I don't use them. I don't use them at all. Nope.
Can't say I don't believe it. Sorry about that, Chuck.
Filters on anything.
No, it's all good, man.
Session 5.
It's all good. I haven't had those issues.
Yep, you got them. No.
Yeah,
Session 5 has a stick on ND filter. Otherwise, I don't have any ND filters on any of my. I've never used them for any of my videos.
I got the ones that came with my drones, and that's it. That's all I got.
FPV lighting changes so much.
Never,
it's hard to pick an ND filter and get just the right lighting with FPV anyway.
Yeah. And I tried.
Before I go on, look, this cup here was sent to me by Rick Halbur, guys.
Rick Halbur.
Listen, I didn't even know this guy, and he sent me a message. I thought it was like a spam mail, and he asking for information. I was like, "Who the hell is this person?" And the son of a bitch, bless his heart, rest in peace, sent me a Yeti mug with writing on it, man.
You're not the only one.
Yeti.
And he's about he was about 2.5 hours away. I wanted to meet up with him, fly, and take him out to lunch. So, in honor of him, in front of you guys, I haven't poured any drinks in. It just sits on my desk. I'm gonna go pour a shot of vodka. I'm gonna fill it up with some vodka. I'll be back.
Nice.
All right.
Hey, Al, this
I
is
got
what
a
you
shot
do.
over here too.
You should feel how heavy this thing is. It's pretty damn heavy for a beer stein. It's heavy.
I do want to welcome Eden Valley Drones UK. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming in. I also do want to welcome Mike B, aka the Drone Ranger. How you doing, buddy?
Ranger.
Hey, Mike B. I send you the link if you want to go ahead and join in, sir.
Mr. Reg, good morning, fellas from the UKGB.
Hi, ho.
Hey, Matt,
Red in the chat there, Major and Mateo.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, mate.
You want to sell your Mavic Pro?
No, I don't.
Some bitch.
So
I love it.
I love mine too.
Yeti cup.
Actually, I was flying mine today. Then I flew the FPV, and I love them both. They're both cool in their own way.
Right.
All right, dudes. Tell me this. I want to know, since I don't want to wreck the FPV that I just bought because it's
Keep
kind
it
of
in stable mode. Oh.
no, like no, really. The goggles are awesome. So like, who's gonna come out with a radio that I can use with the V2 goggles and build like a Cinewhoop or something with, so I can toss it around.
Well, you can use the V2 goggles.
Oh, cheers, Al. Nice.
With like
Al,
the
you go,
regular
man.
FPV digital system.
Here's to Rick. Rest in peace.
You just have
Great
to
man, great heart.
switch the goggles from 5.8 to
Rest in
2.4.
Rest in peace.
Or vice versa. Lon was talking about that earlier. But you can use the V2 goggles in your regular digital DJI FPV stuff that's out there right now. So any of the digital FPV type stuff, Cinewhoops that are out there, you could purchase those and they'll connect to your goggles. You just have to change something in the settings in the goggles to go to the 5.8 for the digital for
Cool.
FPV.
That was important to me. So I can do the rest
I'm
of it
thinking
that
about
way,
buying the digital FPV or the V2 goggles for myself for FPV.
Did you believe DJI didn't upgrade the
phone? You have the funds for it.
Why didn't they? That was one of the biggest complaints with the DJI
idiots.
goggles is the foam, and
I don't know.
They didn't change any of that.
No,
And there's even like outsourced third party versions that are out there that are nicer that you can purchase right now, and they didn't take any tips and you know, hey, they're selling a bunch of shit, man. There's some money in this. We should probably upgrade the foam.
Chuck, did you get the foam? You got to get the foam.
I got foam. Mine's like it has like the microfiber on it, but I should have got the DJI. I should have got DJI's. I got this aftermarket one, and it like pinches you on your nose, kind of. So
Check out Old Guy in a Drone because he didn't like the foam on his, and he got some aftermarket type foam, and he loves it. It takes care of all the light leakage and everything. Fits nice.
Yeah.
And he wears goggles with his goggles too.
I don't know why DJI doesn't sell the ones they have. That's an upgrade for it. They should just sell that one. But you know, they want to make money like Apple, so.
That's a rotten deal, but yeah, I got the fat strap too. The fat strap's awesome, by the way.
Yeah, that strap.
Oh my god! And just hold the battery in the side.
Yep.
Look, I got the Ethics, but I
much
modded mine. I got a little tube in here. I didn't cut this piece here. I have a little tube. I zip tied it, and then I put the green Ethics strap in there.
I'm spoiled. I got a hot dog strap.
Oh, that's cool.
Hot dog FPV strap.
I do want to welcome Mr. Red to this chat. Thank you so much for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you. Hey man, are you driving right now, or you stop?
Yeah, no, I'm waiting for my trailer to be loaded, mate. I'll keep looking at to see if the red light's out. But
here we go again. We're on the road with Matt down under. Down under.
Matt down under. Good eye, Mike.
Micah, Steve, I
as
noticed.
As long as we don't see Matt's down under, we're okay.
I noticed Adrian pointed out Micah Steve when he came in the chat, but he's still gray.
You'll never feel like a real man
Micah
again,
Steve.
Chuck.
Okay, hold on. I'm about to change that right now.
I figured you would. I just figured you hadn't noticed it.
One of these days, I'm gonna get down to Australia. And one of these days.
Let us know before you do, Chuck.
Bring it, dude. Bring it. I tell you what. Me and Tim will take you around, brother. We'll take you around and we'll show you some sights, mate.
You just keep me away from those spiders that are like the size of my head. That's all I ask.
And you might as well don't come over then.
They're everywhere.
Stick to the videos on the internet, mate.
That's crazy.
Oh man.
We'll keep it safe.
Here's the Rick, buddy.
On drop weight bear.
Here's the Rick, right?
Chuck.
With that drink that you just poured,
baby.
Cheers, Rick. Cheers, Rick. Love you.
Hey, everybody's using the FPV digital system. Has anybody used this piece? It's the stupid. I ordered it by accident. It's a guard for your camera for the FPV digital system.
To hold it stable?
Oh, is that
no? It's a little guard, and then it has lens guards.
More camera protection.
Yeah, it's for the air
Mike
unit.
about that.
That's for like the Caddx Vista and the air unit.
It's for the air unit.
Yeah, I haven't used any of the digital yet. I'm still thinking about it.
I was just curious.
You gotta get it. You gotta get it, Mike. But you just got Orcas, so it's just
I just bought Orcas like at the fall, so I haven't even used my Orcas. I feel bad. I'm looking at DJI already. I'm like,
you could sell the Orcas.
Well,
you could sell them.
Adam's got Orcas, Andy's got the DJI, and he's like, I'm not getting rid of my Orcas, dude. I don't even use my DJI that much.
Wow.
Hey,
he prefers his Orcas over the DJIs right now.
Hey, fellas, give me a minute. Hey, you about to go? All right, Ed, we'll see you later, man. Thank you for coming in, buddy.
Take care,
Ed. Ed, you're on mute, brother. You're on mute, Ed.
Oops.
I'm like an hour.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Damn, you old possum.
Nice.
We'll see you later.
All right, later, everybody.
Take care, Ed.
You old raccoon. See you later. Thank you for coming in.
Hang on.
I have to give your live fly a watch in the morning, Ed.
Can I throw y'all a suggestion and get your answer?
What was that, Tim?
Can I ask everybody's suggestion in the drone community? You can ask me, or you can answer me in the chat too if you want.
Go ahead.
Everybody. Now, is there able to do a time date that everybody around the world? I know time difference bites it in the ass.
Time.
Exactly. But is there a time that we can all fly together?
Not unless we've got night clearance.
Night clearance, right?
Yeah, that's the problem because like I work with Keith at the K Spot. When it's 10 a.m. Eastern, it's 10 p.m. Thailand time. I don't know.
I work with my missus in the G Spot.
Nice.
If we can get
the here was 3.5
gentlemen, I have a daylight waiver, so all good is here.
Sunset was 3.5 hours ago. Here we got 30 minutes after sunset.
I need to get my daylight waiver, Al.
It's easy. Actually, I think you're gonna get it automatically when you renew your 107, Chuck.
Year from
Listen.
March.
Chuck,
As long as
listen.
you're using the lights and get
Mike,
your
listen.
do
Mike,
I'm
your
listening.
lamps.
Mike, I want to suggest a time that we fly all together as one. If we can get the waivers, whatever, I'll work on that too. But if we can do that together as one, if we can do that and have a day for Rick Halbur.
That sounds great.
That
man.
would be awesome.
It would be cool.
So-
So we're all gonna live stream from like StreamYards, like or StreamYard, like
I've
flying.
got Zoom, and we can have up to 100 people on the Zoom panel at one time for a
Let me
page.
know everybody's suggestions in messages or messenger. Or
Just saying.
Everybody takes a video clip, sends it to Mr. Cinematic, whatever it is, FPV,
That's right.
GPS. Mr.
Oh.
Cinematic edits it.
Right down there. Yes. Yes.
There it
We'll
is.
hire
And
Matt on the
you
day.
send it Dropbox. There it is,
Well,
that
yeah,
guy right
put it
there.
in his
That guy,
Dropbox.
Mr. Cinematic.
Mr. Cinematic.
Hey,
The big screen.
hey, guys.
Mr. Cinematic.
Guys, I just noticed something.
M-A-T-T. I
just noticed something.
Or
Matt's
mini
shirt even look crappy, even if it's a button-up shirt. What?
Dude,
It looks
worse,
stretched out.
man.
Matt doesn't give a shit.
He doesn't
I like
button
how
up.
you
his-
roll,
look,
Matt.
he's an
He's
Australian man. They don't
popping
button
collar.
up their shirts. He's like got the
He's
crocodile.
popping
Aussie
collar,
colors,
Adrian. He's
popping
got the
his
collar
collar.
out, man.
Lucky I've got
He's
my shirt on, to be honest.
That's what
Adrian.
I'm talking about. See, he's like he's freaking Australian dudes. Freaking
Pop
got
a
everything just
collar. Pop a collar.
down like this, you know. aye.
Okay, now if we
It's either V collar or U collar.
That's not a
we can
knife.
order-
This is a bloody knife.
if we can organize that and get
That's
it ready and get it set up, we can create
Not
a Rick Halbur Day. If everybody wants to do it, just hit me up an email, and yes, we'll get Matt to edit it.
That would be a
We
great
can do
idea.
that. Put it all
I
one
think that's
together.
good.
I can do
I
that.
can send Matt a
Absolutely.
clip.
I would love to do that.
Do like
To
a
be honest.
minute 30 maximum per person or something like that to put in for the edit or something like that.
You know what? No. It'd have to be a
No,
I
lot
was
less
thinking
than
about
that.
like a 10-second clip.
Well, that's what I'm saying. A minute
Yeah.
30 for you to work with.
Now you're going to have
If you
about
a minute 30 to work with for you to cut down and pick a good section of or something like that. You know,
No,
what I
you
mean?
just could've-
Depending
you
on
just
your
could've-
edit, you would have to have something to be able to play with. If everybody did, oh, this is my best shot, and gave you 30 seconds, you wouldn't have
That's
much
fine.
to work with. But
it's going to be for it's going to be a day to fly for Rick Halbur, you know,
Yeah.
something like that. But yeah, I think that would be cool in his memory. We can do one for Ray Bob too. Ray Bob, if y'all remember him, we can do one for him too. It's just something to do. Suggestion.
You know what?
You know.
And I think we should move on this pretty quickly too, because as time goes past,
We'll forget.
you
Right.
know,
like by the
So-
end of the month kind of thing.
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Within 2
It could be a footage you have saved in your video vault.
Yeah.
So this way you can send the Dropbox
Yeah,
to you,
anything
man.
that moves you or reminds you of Rick Halbur.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah.
Maybe
I'm thinking
something-
I'm thinking about getting like 10 people at once in one area in Queensland, like me, Matt, Ari, and a bunch of people. Maybe get a bunch of people in Europe, get a bunch of people, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? And get us all together. Fly for Rick Day.
And
just do
Adrian,
something.
your videos are okay to use too.
Jeez.
Oh, that is so bad.
Nothing
Well,
like
every-
poking
we'll
the
accept
host.
your videos too.
How are
just
you,
so
Steve
that's cool.
Carpenter? Hey,
I'll
buddy,
tell you
I'll send you
something.
the link if you want to join.
I'll tell you something, Al.
Buddy.
Al, every one of his videos goes for the exact time the battery lasts. There's no editing there, so
Oh,
Mike Envy.
Hey, Steve.
I was thinking we should do something for Rick
Hey,
Halbur meet up next week. Is what I was.
I like
thinking.
Tater's idea. You see what Tater written there? He said we could call it honoring our fallen drone brother. Brother.
yeah.
I think that's
Okay.
cool.
Where's
Absolutely.
the Dropbox address? Why did I miss it?
I still have it.
Yeah, I don't think we got
Is
that.
it in
yet.
Send it to
Mr.
MrCinematic at
Cinematic.
gmail.com.
Is it seriously Mr.
No, I'm
Cinematic
just joking around.
at
It's okay.
gmail.com?
Matt North.
That's good.
It's
That's good.
such a cock, Al. Seriously.
Cinematic.
See, Matt.
Cinematic.
Well, we want the coloring to be right, man.
Oh, definitely. Send me your log files. I don't want any of this
If we
bullshit
send
normal
the color
crap.
grading over to Jim, it'll never be right.
I want
Matt, would you accept
265 log
Matt,
files.
I was
So I
gonna
can
say,
do
would you accept
Decenalike is
H.264?
okay or no?
H264. That's for pussies with that run Macs.
Oh.
I want stuff.
H265 or bust.
No,
baby.
H265, but Decenalike. Is that all right, or do you want?
No. Log, mate.
It's gotta be
Decenalike
log footage.
sucks.
Gotta
Log
be
footage,
log.
mate.
I
It's gotta
do.
be at 5:20 in the morning.
Hey,
Oh,
fellas,
my.
Or any other time
Twist
below
on it.
an hour.
hey,
Really
fellas, give
now?
me a second. I do want to welcome Steve Carpenter and Mr. Mike Kenny. How you doing, man? Thank you for coming in. And we got Mr. Sean,
What's up,
aka
Mike? Steve.
HFPV. How you doing, buddy?
Hey,
Not too
Sean.
bad. How are you?
The Edge is in the house.
So I think this is
Holy.
the point where we say if you'd like to enter a video, you please contact Matt, Mr. Cinematic. And
Matt, are
he
you
will
serious?
send you
Put
an
his email up.
with the
Adrian,
exact
put Matt's
camera
email.
settings that you need to have on your drone when you take the video.
24 frames. Freaking
You know what?
24 is not happening.
HLG.
It actually would help.
H265.
Seriously, though, it would help if we were all in the same frame rate. There wouldn't be any jerkiness
Yes,
then.
it
'Cause
would, it would be helpful.
Okay, what frame rate do you want?
Go for 30. Go for 30 because that's
Yay, 30's easy. All right.
What a,
yeah,
not
30's
29.
That's not very
29.
cinematic,
25,
though.
not 24.
So do
20.
you want everybody to get a
Wait,
hold
my
of you,
mini
Matt?
doesn't shoot in 20
Look at
and
this,
30.
look at all
It's
these-
only 25 or 24.
Wow, that's
Okay, well, guess what? Holy shitbags. Adrian, I got to go, brother.
Guess what
I've just got a
happens
green
if you
light.
go, bro?
All right,
I'm gonna-
Matt. See you later, man. Thank you for coming in, buddy.
All right, send me those emails,
All right.
boys. Send me those emails.
Well, give us the
All right,
email to
Matt.
send the email to.
Northeast Drone Productions at gmail.com.
Matt
Adrian,
Kenny
you're the
here,
host.
brother.
Put it up.
Steve
Oh,
Carter,
Cinematic,
welcome
email.
in.
We got somebody in the green room that I'm going to bring in.
Grumpy
I got a San
Tiger,
Francisco clip
no?
for you, Matt. Just to let you
Hey.
know, Rick loves San Francisco.
Oh, yeah, man.
Adrian is
Yep.
still the topic of, hogging the conversation.
Hey, that'll
All
be
right.
the most
I-
awesome.
I gotta go. We'll check about this later, all right? I'll catch you later.
Matt. Bye.
All right,
Matt.
Matt.
Oh,
Yeah.
see you later.
Straighten out that collar.
Thank you
Hey,
for
Adrian.
everything.
Adrian,
Peace out.
see ya.
Oh,
See you later, Bounty.
I liked Adrian's farewell better. It's my favorite.
Let me go ahead and bring in my boy, hello from California, Mr. Steve Carpenter. How you doing, buddy?
Brother from another mother.
Steve.
Good to meet you.
My neighbor, Steve
Did you
Carpenter.
hear my idea? Did you hear my idea, Steve?
No, I didn't. I just got in here.
It's going to be a Rick Halbur Day memorial. It's going to be droning all around the world, international.
Everybody's
And a
gonna
10-second
submit
clip
videos
to
Matt.
to
and
Matt.
He's going to edit a video for a Rick Halbur commemorative
down.
video from around the world.
We're down to 10
Wow.
seconds.
It's a great idea, Tim. Great idea.
Northeast Drone
Wow.
Productions at gmail.com.
Yep.
And when is this going to occur?
Is that right?
When you're ready to send it, send it.
Oh,
I think Lon wants to talk.
I got an idea.
Before the end
Matt
of the
said
month.
not to send anything that's at 12 o'clock
Everybody
filming.
just do one of these. This is for Rick and do like a droney. I know that sounds lame, but that would be like 10 seconds. It would be,
Oh, that's a great idea.
fly away. He looks at you. This is for
Yeah.
Rick, and then do a drone away. You know what I mean?
And do it.
That's epic, man. That's a great idea.
What was that again? Say it again, Lon.
Do a droney.
Yeah.
A pullback
Everybody
shot.
said, this
You
is
mean
for
like the
Rick.
asteroid? You mean like the asteroid shot or whatever?
Yeah, and then do a droney or whatever.
Rocket.
Al, how many seconds?
Depends on the app.
Videos?
Those are 10. Those are like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
10 seconds? All right. 10
I
seconds.
think like
Yeah.
You can
Boomerang
set it
might,
to different heights and everything.
Boomerang might work too. It's like
Yeah,
that's a
and
10
Yeah,
second.
boomerang's pretty
All those
cool.
all the quick shots are I think 10
Yeah, I
seconds.
was
And
gonna say you
share
can send
this
any
out.
shot.
Everybody,
Any of those
everybody in the chat, share this out and get the word out to everybody. 10-second video from everybody around the world. International Drone Flight for Rick Halbur.
So I missed
We'll
it.
put,
Does he want
Matt's-
4K, 2K, what?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that.
Just make sure the frame rate.
Frame rate is
30 frames.
Why do you keep it at 30 frames?
Oh yeah, yeah.
For easier,
30
editing?
basically.
Yeah.
I heard that, so I'm going to shoot mine at 21 frames a second. I'm going to really screw
Yeah, I
up.
was going to go for 24, go for American.
And yours is gonna look all.
I was going to make Matt work at it.
Shoot at 24 and go in and edit 3 out.
You got all that judder stuff going on when you do that, right?
And drone 863. That's a great idea. At the meet.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Matt's.
Do
I'm
a
gonna put
hovering.
Matt's email in a chat.
Yep.
So you guys can also send him some porn mail and stuff like that. you can spam him if you like.
No,
No, but that's a great idea, Tim. Great idea, Tim.
863. I know Ron Lockwood is trying to get something set up to happen over there at the meetup next Saturday. I know he's working on it to get everybody together to do something.
That's a great idea too, but not everybody can make it to that meetup.
No, I know, but you know what? They're gonna go live. A couple of them are gonna go live on their channel while they're there.
Man, the
Matt's
wife
back.
wants us- the
Matt,
wife
what are
wants
you
to
doing,
go on
man?
this darn
Hang on.
cruise over to Alaska.
He came back right when I put his email up.
But
I just want to. Say.
In Florida.
I just want to say something, right? It doesn't matter what if it's 264 or 265. It really doesn't matter because if it's restricted to 265, then you've got lots of the mini and all that sort of stuff that can't put footage in. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's decent or light. It doesn't matter, man. Just send
Try to
files if
keep
you've
it
got
at
them.
30 frames per second for them. And
Absolutely, 30 frames if you can. Yeah.
Everything
It's
else will
coming
run
at
your
you
up or down for them.
It's coming at you at 21 frames a second, shooting at 300.
Great challenge, Steve. Way to challenge him.
H300, Matt.
Slow flame, mate, buddy. All right, I've got to roll ears.
Just because it's Steve, Matt.
Hey, Al, do you want to share his email again? Might be.
Did it not come up? Did it not? All right, here, hold on.
Yeah, it did. I just earmarked it in my Google. It's mattn2537 at
Right
Gmail.
there. It's on the screen.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. mattn2537 at gmail.com.
And Mike, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Mike B.
I put in the
AKA
subject.
That's
I'm
what
putting
we're
the
doing.
subject 10 seconds for Rick. Is what I put in
And
the
it could be any footage, FPV. It could be
Yes.
GPS, anything.
So if anybody wants to put a video in to do a Rick Halbur commemorative, put in about
Great
a
idea,
10-second to 30-second
Great idea.
video, 30 frames per second, send it to Matt North. Matt North is going to edit it all together, and we'd like this video to be able to be edited within the next couple weeks, like by the end of the month.
Yes,
So
by the end.
don't waste too much time putting your video in if you want to be in.
Mike, you're too nice. I was thinking by the end of this week.
Well, we had talked. Well, the video should probably be in by the end of the
Look
week.
at that. He's
We give them
spamming.
some time to edit, but we want the video edited by the end of the month.
So are we spamming porn to Matt? You can do that too if you want.
I probably like that.
Can somebody get a hold of Flight Path, Kelly Shores, Ed Ricker, all of them? And
I can
just
get a
send-
hold of Aldrin. He lives south of me here, so
Okay.
I'll text him.
Okay, and he can share it around, and we can get this done before the end
And
of the
Kelly
week.
Shores. I mean, I can get because I got Kelly Shores' email. I can get him too. I'll let him know.
Okay, awesome. I'll send
Around
some
the
video.
world with
That's a
Rick
fitting
Halbur.
tribute.
And
Around
Matt,
the world with Rick Halbur.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Matt,
around the
if you're
world,
still
yes. That would be
listening, that
awesome.
was an outstanding video tribute you did today.
That, yeah.
There were some
Well,
very
uh,
great tributes for Rick today.
Yes,
you
it
know
was.
what? You know what? As dirty as Tim Jackson mine is, that was a good idea, Tim. Thank you.
That was a great idea. Adrian, what do you
Drone
think?
863, if you'd like to spam Matt with all the porn videos too, for him to have to browse through, I'm sure he'd love that.
He'll never get the video done if we do that to him, you know.
No,
It's
you
gonna
wouldn't
slow
be
him
like-
down.
Range
We'll be,
test.
we'll be talking about January 2022.
Well, where's the drone?
Yeah, you won't even get to the drone videos. He'll be so busy
He won't be in the type.
at the altar, as I think my buddy used to say at work.
He'd be like, was this a Cinewhoop?
Yeah, the wrong kind of whoop.
I can't type.
Whoop! There it is.
He's probably still listening, but that's even more fun.
I was going to mention, I don't know if everybody saw, if you look at Rick Halbur's page, if you haven't seen it, his family put a video.
Yes.
Out
Yeah,
to
we did.
everybody.
Tim shared it earlier.
Posted that. We played it earlier.
I didn't
Yeah.
know, so I just wanted to let everybody know that.
Some great pictures of Rick back in the early days there.
Yeah.
Young, thin, skinny, young. Yeah.
Fishing
Lively
cool.
Rick.
Hey, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Rick Halbur also a vet?
Yes, he was the United States Navy.
Maybe.
Yes.
Corpsman.
Yep.
What?
Corpsman.
No.
Navy Corps.
Yeah.
Navy and the Corps are the same.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have to forgive me, but Sean, aka HFPB, he's been a chatterbox. He just won't shut up. You know.
Well, Edge is always talking so much.
I've been just waiting to show Tim this. I'm leveling my bed right now.
Nice.
Oh, you got it. You got it going. Yes.
So
What do you have
it
That's
comes
just
up.
fun to chase, isn't it, Sean?
Oh, you're kidding me. Look at that.
Dude, I can't wait, dude. See the bed leveling? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
So that's the one it's doing right now.
Jesus.
And then that's the other bed, that brand new V2 that I just got.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Look at that.
So it makes
Man,
it pretty
you
easy.
make me jealous all the time, Edge. Come on.
I try.
Oh, that's cool. I want a
Right
3D
there,
printer.
Tim. It's right there, buddy.
I know, man.
That's it.
He's going before I am. He's
That's
doing
it.
all done.
Oh,
you dropped something.
It's not finished wiring or mounted all the way yet. I still got some wiring to do. So not fully.
You're like DJI. It's half done.
Everybody in the chat and everybody in the chat, yes, 10 to 15 minutes or 10 to 15
minutes.
Yeah, right.
Gotta be
10
15
one for
second video.
days.
Yes.
Now, hey, fella, before I forget, Mike from GFO Junior Take Guy told me to tell you guys he haven't forgot about nobody. He just haven't been very busy with work. So he haven't been able to jump in on anybody live stream or make any videos lately. He's been too busy.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's very busy.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Duty calls, man.
Yeah.
I know he's busy when he don't send me a message.
Well, that looks like a nice level bed there, Edge.
Doesn't it?
Holy
yeah.
shit, dude.
It's level
Is
of
that
the weight.
glass?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
glass top, but
Wow.
Are you going to get the
That's a
magnetic
big old
bed?
dip in that glass.
it's just you're talking minute scale there. That's actually really, really level.
Yeah.
So
Are you going to get
anywhere
the
where it's
magnetic
green,
bed?
I mean, look at the point values there.
I was looking at that one dip right there just below that.
Yeah, right in the middle.
Yeah, right there. I was like, wow, that's a drop right there. I can see it from
Negative.
side to side, but that dip is like, wow.
Yeah, but if you look, it's
It only does 9
0.09
across
difference.
the bed too. So I mean,
Yeah,
What's that on?
it kind of floats that.
right.
Hey, Sean, are you going to get the magnetic bed?
No,
Not if he's got glass bed. Why would he get magnetic?
I don't want magnetic. I
Glass
already had it on there
better.
once.
All right, I'm gonna drop off.
All right,
All right,
Chuck.
Chuck.
I'm gonna
Take
drop
care,
off.
Chuck.
But
Remember
I'll
the
get my video. I'll get my video together and get it down to Matt there, down under, down under.
Chuck, before you go, Matt just put in, just heard Lon's suggestion. If everyone did a droney, would be awesome. Like set at 60.
Droney.
All right, Tony.
Droney set at 60.
Set at
Hey,
60.
baby. You gonna get kisses? No? Okay.
Oh, 60 meters. Duh. Okay.
They're ready
Yeah.
for bed, Mama.
All right.
Okay, that's good.
Well, I'll
They
make
didn't
it
even want
so.
to give kisses.
You know, I just thought that would be personal.
Damn,
you know what I mean? A
dog.
droney, because you're in it doing one of these or something. Because just some random 10 seconds of trees or something. I mean, it's cool and stuff, but you know,
No, that's better.
I think it will be cool if it's a droney
totally
and
better.
everybody's there as a everybody's there. Like whoever meets up or whatever, you do it by yourself. It doesn't matter. But we're all international. We're around. You do a droney, it shows the whole crew there that you're with.
Yeah,
I like it.
Just something international all around the world that we can do together for Rick.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, Ted Rogers, thank you for coming in, buddy. I'll see you later.
I'll
And
spread it
Chuck
around.
Sebastian, thank you for coming in, sir.
Oh, thanks for having me. I'll spread this around with like on the droning on Discord, and I think we can get it over to.
Yes, sir. We'll see
Al's
you later,
probably gonna
man.
get it. All right, take care, guys.
Yep.
Take care, Chuck.
Peace out.
And Steve, can you put it in Jim Boyd's room?
Put in Jim Boyd's what? Email address?
His page, his group.
Above
Oh,
and beyond drones.
I'll post it right now into the group.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Steve.
Yeah. And I'll pin it to the top.
I mean, shit. I didn't even know Rick personally, and he sent me this thing. Come on, you know. Everybody in the community loved him. He was always happy in the chat. He was.
Now, Tim Jackson, he actually sent that to you all the way to where you at?
Yes.
Yeah, all the way down to Australia, dude.
And it arrived.
He said
only
Matt.
on
Did
birthday.
he said Matt
knowing
like
him or
see
nothing, he's
disc,
like
micro disc?
He knew
It
Tim was
arrived
in
on
the
my
spine.
birthday. That was the
That
special
said, here you
part about
go.
That was the special part about it, Adrian. It arrived on my birthday, my birthday. So, and yeah, I sent him a text message right when I got it, and he goes, "Oh, cool, thank you. It was nice that you got it." And I was like, "It's on my birthday, Rick." Yeah, it is.
The birthday part was just luck. I'm sure it was shit and everything else, but it worked out well.
That was damn good luck. I mean,
that's just Rick Halbur love.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He used to comment on my videos, and I don't even care about my channel. You know what I mean? He pop up on my channel every so often and make a comment, and I'm like, okay, thanks.
Well, I do have something to say. Hey, especially to Al Diaz. Al Diaz, how about I go ahead and I go on Lon's channel and watch one of his videos? I made a nice comment. All he said was, "Yup, YUP." That's it. Yup. Al Diaz, listen, Al Diaz, it made me so fucking mad.
You actually watched one of his videos.
Al Diaz, it made me so fucking mad. I like this. Jack, I should just delete my goddamn comment.
You did? You know, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I put all my videos private 9 times out of 10 because I use YouTube as a storage space for my videos. I don't.
It's photo storage, man. Video storage.
Yep. YouTube. That's all it was when it came started. I started with YouTube.
It takes so much to get any money from them. Why not just utilize their space?
That's what it was.
A bunch of hard drive.
Yeah, it was free space to load up videos. That's that's all it was to me.
I'm always afraid that YouTube's going to be like, all right, this video is 10 years old. We'll just take it off because it hasn't had enough hits because it was like unlisted or private or some shit. They'll be like, we're just cleaning our storage up and fucking your video's gone. You'll be like, where's my shit, man?
It might someday. I got videos on my channel.
The video was there, dude.
Yeah, I got videos from 2008 on my channel.
Yeah, it saved them. I'm just always worried about that.
Yeah, I can see it. You're right.
I can imagine how much storage space that we've used up on YouTube just to store some private videos, dude.
Yeah,
I'm on
That's server space, dude.
I'm almost at 200 subs.
Hey,
there you go.
Hey, fellas, Justin Drones 863 got a question for you guys about the Mavic Air 2. I don't know.
No, I haven't.
I don't know the answer to that.
Hold on. Yes, I have. Sorry. I had a smart tree for my Zoom. Yes, and then I gave it to Ari. Yes, they work very good. Very good.
Tim, 200 subs, man. You must be coming up on almost 1,000 watch hours total by now, huh?
Who, me?
Yeah. 200 subs, dude. That's like
I don't think I have a 1,000 watch hours. I don't think.
No, I mean all the time.
Oh yeah.
I don't mean 365 days.
Man, because
you know, like
I said, I don't
10,000
care.
views or something like that in 5 years. I think I made
Like Lon, I don't care about. I care about my channel just getting people to see my stuff. Like my last video don't have no music, no nothing. Straight from the camera to YouTube. That's it.
I saw a video posted this week. They were like, "This is what YouTube paid me for my 1,000,000 hits on my view," and it was like minimal. I was like, "That's why you don't work that hard."
Hey guys.
Yes.
I don't want to really. Did Matt say it was okay to post his email out in public?
Yeah, he was on there.
Yeah,
he's the one that said it.
post his email.
Okay, because I'm putting that in the I'm putting that in the
anyone
Facebook
around the
group
world.
post. Here's what I did just real quickly. I says, hello, drone community. All hands on deck for Rick Halbur. Please shoot a 10 to 15 second video and send to Matt Northeast, because I tagged him in this. So I got him tagged in Facebook as soon as you're able, so we can put together a tribute to Rick Halbur. A pullback or droning of yourself or a group would be greatly appreciated. Please shoot at no more than 60 meters and at 30 frames a second. And then I posted his email address.
Yes, nice.
Great. Sounds good to me.
And that's straight from Matt. That's what he told us.
He
came
said
back.
post it out. He said make sure to give out the email address if anybody wants to post a video.
Yep. Awesome. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that.
No problem. My pleasure.
It was a good idea, Tim.
Thank you. Thank you. For Rick, I would do anything, man.
Listen, like I said, Tim has a very perverted mind, but he came up with a good idea. Thank you, Tim.
Well, it lets you know how much that Rick Halbur actually touched people, because I mean, like Tim said, he didn't even know Rick, dude. And he sent him a Stein and everything else, and he's touched.
Hey, hold on. Don't post
with
that yet,
his
Steve.
actions and his contribution to the community in chats and this and that. That it, it's made that much of an effect on people that he doesn't even know.
Please take that email.
It wasn't about whether he knew him or wanting anything back ever at any
It's in
time.
private chat, Steve. Put that email in instead of that one, please.
Put what?
Private chat.
Oh, okay.
Private chat. Put that one in instead of that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Switch the email.
Yeah. Oh, it left a space there, but northeast, northeastdrones@gmail.com.
One word.
Watch him get a shit in those spam
Northeast dot drones or is it
Northeast drones. Northeast drones is one word.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think it's the same email that he sends out his chats to.
Yes.
For StreamYard. That one.
Okay.
That's the one he wants it. Yes.
Okay, so I've got it here. It's sent to northeastdrones@gmail.com.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much, Steve. Appreciate it.
No problem. It's gonna go up right now.
Thank you. And thank you, Meek and Steve, first.
Adrian, what's up with the curve in that bill, man?
What's up with what?
The curve in that bill, dude, it's starting to get a little angle on it.
Oh, it's good. Don't worry about it.
It's not quite flat, dude.
Okay, it's pinned to the top. I also put your name in there, Ken. So you're the ones that came up with the idea. I put that in there from Matt Northeast and from Tim Jackson. Please shoot, and then it goes on what I read you.
Oh, okay. So this is the email that he wanted, not the Matt N2537. Matt just put his email.
I love my internet.
Just confuse everybody, Matt.
Yeah, put it at the Northeast drone so that it's all in
share
one
this
form.
on my.
Thank you.
I'm going to share this one in Beyond.
There we go.
Adrian, share the one that Matt just put up.
Thanks for clarifying that, Matt.
I'm about to give me 1 second. Hey, Mr. Red, to be honest with you,
Not
man,
that
I
one,
love that
Gary.
drone too. There's the one I'm not talking about right here.
Yeah,
No.
don't
This
share
one.
the one that he just posted. There's
This
the
one right here.
There you go. The one I posted earlier was incorrect.
Not the one that Brant showed.
Go figure.
Brant showing.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, hold on. Let me write this.
That's a
down.
solidarity
Private
with
one.
Adrian.
I mean, that's what happens. Aldias gets 100% participation.
Matt just
Sorry.
made that fucking email because he knew he was going to get tons of spam.
He
Sorry,
said
Matt.
that from the beginning, though.
Sorry, Matt.
Is that singular drone?
That's the only reason why.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Adrian, put that back up, if you would. Northeast Singular Drone Productions. Okay, I got it. I'm changing it now.
Okay. Thanks, Matt. Sorry about that.
Steve, is actually Northeast Drone Productions with a S.
I know.
Yes.
I just want to make sure the drones weren't. It wasn't a singular drone. Or
Drone.
plural.
Okay, gotcha.
Right. Yep. Cool.
Yeah, because Tim was trying to give us drones plural.
Sorry there, Matt.
Yeah.
My bad.
Screw that up. Sorry, Matt.
Okay, it's up on the page, and it's pinned on top, so it'll be the first thing anybody coming in there, they'll see it.
Yep.
Nice.
Awesome.
And what I'll do now is I'm going to put it out on mine.
I want to put it on mine, but it says I'm tagged, but it won't let me put it on my wall. What the hell?
You can't share out of a group.
Oh, that's right. So I'll copy and paste.
Yeah.
This isn't a bad look, Adrian. You know what? You might have something here. You know, the flat bill with the sticker on. That's kind of.
Yes, sir.
That's kind of
talking
standy. Look at it.
You gotta be cool. You gotta be hip. You know.
Okay, I copied and pasted on my timeline.
We got a bunch of old ass people in here like Sean, Steve, Aldia with the freaking little round thing on the hat. We don't wear that. We wear it flat.
I was a baseball player. I have to wear it like this.
I was in the Army. I got to wear mine curved too. I can't.
Yeah, there you go.
I
And
feel
I was
sorry
in the
for
Army.
you guys.
You had to curve them, and you had to have them this far away from your nose too.
Yep.
When you wore them. Yep, you had to set them.
Trying to put it in Lawrence's. I can't find it.
Oh God, here we go. What
Adrian's
the hell is
back.
going on with this guy?
He's coming back.
Too right.
He's back.
Well, if you all would have listened to him the first time.
Okay, nice.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Bloody Northeast Production Drones Drop Air Raid or some shit. God damn it. Who gave you those email addresses?
He's reneging. He just scared he might get spam.
No, all good, boys. Yeah, no. But that's a fantastic idea about the droney, man, because that's a cut short. Thank you very much. This is me. And if they put in the email, put their name, whether they want to use their real name or if they want to use their channel name and their location. So I can chuck that in on the information that's on the video. That would be good.
Now you're making me edit it again.
Welcome to my world, Steve.
Well, I know. And you know what? We can't really blame Adrian on this one, though, Matt.
Exactly.
Whose fault was it? I want to know, actually.
Tim Jackson.
Bloody Tim.
It was all his thought. It all
You like his address?
I think so. Lordy.
That's funny. But great idea.
Yeah,
Great idea.
exactly, Lon. Exactly. That guy.
Okay.
That guy.
Let's see if it
Wait up, Al. There you go.
Okay, I just put it in.
Matt, somebody wants to know why you're always driving.
I'm always working.
That's how you put syrup on the Barbie.
Makes it look good.
Sure
Just
you
at the
are.
Weybridge, putting all my shit in here at the Weybridge.
Drones 863. It's a front. He's actually Mr. Cinematic.
You're on the way.
Flies around with the Mavic 2 Pro.
So Matt,
Thanks for that, cheers, eh?
It is Northeast Drone Productions at gmail.com, correct?
Yes. There's an S on the end of productions because I got more than one video on my channel.
That's what I said.
But he only
Production.
uses one drone, huh?
That was a pot shot at somebody.
Right.
He's the only drone in the Northeast, though.
Right. No, he's got to drive truck to pay for those sweet shirts he wears.
Yeah, thanks for that, Steve.
That's how you afford
Jealous.
to get threads.
Jealous, baby. Fuck yeah.
I can't
That's
afford
right,
that kind of
Northeast
shit
drone.
right there, yo.
Drone, not drones.
Al. Oh, if I was in the
Northeast
same room with
drone
you, brother.
production.
Drone being singular, productions being multiple.
Yeah, it's
He
in the
only has
chat.
one drone, but he has more than one video.
He's got it. See? Oh, shit.
That's probably the best thing to do right now at this point, Mike B. I'm just saying. Send a test email just to make sure you got it right before you go spending all that 20 minutes to download or upload a video to them.
Well, you know what? If you just copy it out of the chat where I put it in the chat, everyone will be fine.
You know, keeping it to a minimal on the video is probably a good thing too because of data and size of file to send through email.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. You know, it's and restricting it to like 60 meters or even 40 or whatever is.
I put it as 30, Matt, and 10 to 15 seconds.
Okay, right. Yeah, 30's fine. Yeah, actually, 30's probably better. Absolutely. 60 can go a bit long. Yeah, no, that's fine. If everyone restricts it to that, then they're all the same size. G'day, here you go. Boom, boom, boom. Off you go. Next one. Yeah, man. Fantastic. And if everyone could get some sort of, ridiculous location or whatever they want to think about, it's all up to them. It's all creative thing that they want to put in there.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Standing in front of a fountain, standing in front of a mountain,
Right.
standing in front of a standing in front of a,
something
submarine.
that Rick would have loved.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. And if anyone has any access to anywhere they can fly near a ship of some sort, that would be good.
I might be in Bay City tomorrow flying. I might have to go see if there's any ships over in the Bay Harbor.
Yeah, dude, that would be freaking fantastic.
We get the tall ships up there, so they usually have some tall ships sitting around over in the bay up there. But it's winter time here, so maybe tough, but we'll see.
Can you fly near a Navy vessel at all?
Oh, yeah, I wish. I'm not Philly Mike. I can't find the New Jersey anytime I want to.
Yeah.
We used to have
Absolutely. Or maybe
we used to have a real big tall ship that was a replica of the Richard Henry Dana Pilgrim here, but it sank. But we still have another one. It's called the Spirit of Dana Point, and it's down here in our harbor.
There
And
you
it's
go.
an actual learning ship, so it takes students out and everything on it. It's a functioning ship, so I'll get down there and shoot it probably.
Yeah, you
down there.
California boys should be able to get a few ships around down there in the harbors with all the like museum type.
I'll drive
ships
to
they've got
San
going down
Francisco tomorrow.
Excuse me.
What I was thinking about is going up in the bluff, which would be at the western of the harbor, and then if I did a drone shot off and then going back out, it would capture that ship, but the whole entire harbor behind me.
That'd be cool.
Hey, Matt, I have one question. Is 12:01 acceptable? 12:01 p.m.?
Only this time. Only this time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
I'm trying to put it all in the every group I'm in.
Hey, Ron.
God, it took me a while.
Big Ron, where's your man drone?
Well, my man drone is broken. We had a little mechanical emergency on the way back, and we had to divert to our main place of maintenance. So I might be stuck here for the night.
Not good, man. Not good.
I thought that was quick. I thought that was kind of
Drone with
quick.
you?
Yeah, it's our main place. It's our Sioux Falls base. We got 2 fixed wing and a helicopter here. No, but
So you broken it, your toy. I'll be damned.
I broke my drone.
You broken it, your toy.
Uh-huh. Here's a toy I'd like to get. Right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can see me riding this thing around.
It's an old Willie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Keep tracking that bad boy.
Yeah.
That's not that
Right.
old. That's a newer model.
It's got the square headlights.
Well,
So
to me, old model is a 1943 CJ2A that I used
Yeah,
to have.
CJ7. Yeah, right.
Hey, Carpenter, I drove around when I first got in the Army in the early 80s. I drove a Jeep for the first 2 years I was in the Army. An old World War II Korea-style Jeep. They still had them in Germany.
what year is this thing?
It was a
Yeah.
stick. That's how I learned how to drive a stick.
1950. Is it? I don't know.
Okay, got it. Hey, Matt, do you think we can have a meetup this weekend coming? Or you got to work?
Saturday's out for me, mate.
Oh Lord.
So,
You might have to text him on that one, Tim. Your connection's shite right now there, man. You're broken.
Yeah, I can't hear. Can anybody else?
Chris
He
Waters
froze even.
just sent me asked me if any way about finding out about El Smudge's head. He's drunker
El
than
Smudgehead?
skunk, and I'm going to post it in the link. He is actually live, drunker than hell, live on
No
YouTube.
way. He is not.
He said he was going to bed. He went live instead.
He was live.
Oh my God, he went
He
live.
said he
didn't
needed
come
to
back.
sleep and he went live.
Oh my God.
You better go give him some love, Adrian.
Oh,
You better
Lord,
go out there and give him some love, man.
But then he say we're gonna go to sleep.
Oh
That's
my
what
God.
he said he needed
Look at
some
him.
sleep. He was going to bed.
He's going to pass out right now. He's going to fall.
I know.
Right frontward. Oh my God. He's sitting on his bed. He's going to fall frontward. Oh Lord.
Save the footage.
Yeah, right. Screen capture that shit.
Oh man, he
Thanks
is.
for
Got
great
it.
video.
Got it. I got it. I'm saving it there.
Oh man.
I'm going to
Chris,
send it
thank
to
you.
Andy. I'm going to send this to Andy and say, what happened, Andy? Oh my God. I can't. Oh, he's done. He's gone.
Oh my God.
He's passed. He's passed out.
Will the
Are you
camera
still
right?
live?
Yes.
He live on his own show and he passed out.
You know, I did that shit
He is
last
live,
year on my
dude.
birthday, dude. They laughed at me. I fell over like I was in my chair, like drunk, and I fell over. And they were like so worried about me that Drone Worship was calling me on Facebook. He's like, dude, my old lady come in. Why is your phone going off? Found me laying on the floor.
Oh my.
I was live on my birthday. I was drunk.
It
Oh,
is
he's
always a
back
dick
up.
to give him a thumbs down.
He's back up.
got-
He's back up. Oh my
One
God.
live stream that didn't get
man.
posted to the full share.
Oh,
Hey, Steve,
Yeah.
Andy, shut
here's
it
another
off.
toy, another toy for you.
What's that?
Ooh,
Oh, there we go.
that's a hella golf cart there, dude.
Can somebody get a hold of Andy? Does anybody
Yeah,
have
probably
Andy?
should end it.
No,
That's
that's
the
what Chris was
executive golf
asking me. I
cart.
only have his social messaging, and that'll just go to his
Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah.
social media.
Oh my God, he is. Oh.
How you doing?
Yeah, I feel bad too. Yeah. Oh wow, he is rocked.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
Can you? Oh my God, this dude! Holy crap!
There's no way I can.
No, look, Stevie blaming me for this bullshit. I didn't make him drink. He was already drunk.
He hadn't drank in a while. I think he was happy. He was celebrating something.
Go ahead, Ron.
I don't know.
This is Wiley. He broke my drone.
Oh,
it happens. Gotta love aviation. He broke it. Yeah.
Is that Smag's head?
But we're gonna fix it now. He's gonna fix it.
Where's your drone? Where's your
Call
drone?
the supervisor, Ron. Tell on him. He gotta get in
I am
trouble.
the supervisor.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
Oh, he was snoring.
He's coming back around.
He was snoring. He woke himself up snoring.
No, I don't know.
So what broke?
He's still not happy.
We had heard a big pop in the back, and I don't know, some problems with the pressurization.
I seen his eyes move for a second there.
Oh, don't fall back. Don't fall back. Don't fall back.
Right. Oh, he's going over to the right.
Uh-oh.
What's this guy's
Question,
website?
does he still get watch hours for this?
Yeah, he would. Yeah.
Well, I'd share the screen, but unless Adrian allows
your
it.
old chair, Tim.
Somebody share the screen.
I'm afraid if you don't send him your old chair, he's going to hurt himself.
Right.
These nights, brother.
Adrian, will you allow us to share the screen?
Oh my God, he's
Hello,
about to
United.
he's about to fall.
How much for a plane ticket to London?
I wish I could talk to him. Andy, wake up. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Hit that button.
What's his YouTube channel?
What is
I
it?
Al Smudgehead. I posted it in the chat.
There's 16 people currently watching him,
Including me. I'm watching it. Hold on.
I'm in there
Wait a
too.
minute. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Man, he's gonna hit his head.
That was a close one. He almost hit his head on the handle.
What time is it there? What time is it where he's at?
Like 5 in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah, almost 4.
It's like 4.
Somewhere around there.
Wow.
Yeah, thanks, Stevie, for putting that in there. Does anybody have his number? Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Probably not.
Oh my
Somebody
God.
needs to call you.
Dude, go to sleep. Go to bed.
It's kind of crazy. He's going to shut it off.
Hey, everybody check their email and see if anybody sent anybody a link. Everybody check their email.
Yeah, I don't think an email is going to.
I don't think you can get in.
It's going to take like the ringing of the phone type thing, that constant
Hey,
5 or
hold on,
6
guys.
times.
Hold on, guys. Hey, Ron. Mike B, aka the Drone Ranger, want to know if you have the DJI Care refresh for your mine drone that you broke.
No.
Fish and chips, Mike.
Oh, man, he's going to get hurt. He's going to fall back on that dresser.
There you go.
That's a pretty good back on that chair, though.
That's a pretty good back on him to hold up in that short back chair.
Although
Going.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody tried to call him from Facebook.
Oh, can you do that?
Oh, there he goes.
Gone.
Now he's
Oh
awake.
my God.
He's awake now.
Oh,
He's still on. He was holding the camera.
Hey, just to let you guys know, if he drank Bacardi Puerto Rican rum, this wouldn't be happening.
Come on, Andy. Hold on.
Oh, he's awake now.
All right, man, end the stream, dude.
Dude, are you okay?
Did you have a nice fall, mate?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
He's like totally refreshed.
He's gonna go back and read it all.
Oh my
God. He did. Yeah, I did. Good for him,
brother. Oh, good on him. Good on him.
Good call.
Oh,
jeez.
Oh, man.
Did you see how alive he was when he looked at that thing? He was like, oh, jeez.
Oh, that's YouTube gold there, baby.
You know what he did? Is he just turned it off? He's still live. He just shut off his video.
Hey,
he did.
Still, he's got it to a broccoli.
Well, that's better.
It's still kind of live.
how are you, Mr. Dennis Lovelady? Thank you for coming in, buddy. Appreciate your support, sir. Holy crap, that guy hit that thing hard. And he got up.
But he carried the camera down with him the whole way. Now that's what you call a
the
production
camera all the way
value.
down. I'm wondering if it was the laptop.
Is he still alive?
Laptop, he just took the laptop with him.
He's still alive.
Yeah, he's still
there?
alive. He's not
Someone gave him a thumbs down. Son of a bitch.
Thumbs down.
You know, some motherfuckers, man, just haters of life, bastards.
He got an extra thumb up off of that, though.
Hey, Dennis, how are you, brother?
Never go up.
Dennis, old lady, how you doing, buddy?
Does Dennis know about it? Well, he probably saw the post.
There's probably now there was probably too much grace with the fall. That's why I got the thumbs down.
You saw he broke the chair, Ron? He broke the chair, Ron.
Yeah.
So Ron, was that big pop on your landing or startup?
I don't know, 20-some thousand feet.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So you guys came down quick.
Yeah, we ended up coming down to
10?
I don't know, about 16,000, and then shut the pressure. I forget what they did with the pressurization, but they shut it off, and then it recycled it, and it held about 9,500. So we kind of kept in a low altitude and came to our main maintenance place.
Oh. Wow. Well, thank God you guys are okay. That's what counts.
Right.
Yes.
Fly back home safe.
Yeah. Losing pressurization is not the thing to do, because that was one of the things in the Air Force. We had training for that. Every 30 days, we had to go back to an altitude chamber and go in and experience going off oxygen at 40,000 feet. You'd have to take your mask off, and then you'd be doing your little training sheet is 2 and 2 is 4, 3 and 5 is 8. You'd go through, and then when you're done, you'd flip it over, go on to the backside. But then you start over, and then you'd be watching.
Yeah, 3 and 4 is 23, and
And then, or the pencil would go. And then you'd pass out.
It's the same thing with those deep divers and whatnot to get that nitro put
Yeah,
in
the bends.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
After a certain amount of that stuff, it messes with the brain from the pressurization and whatnot.
The pressure is the worst. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
yeah, because we went through one of the things we had to go through. We went through it twice only, was to go through rapid decompression, and inside the altitude chamber was the one chamber which was a 40,000, and then they brought us down to 9,000, and moved in the other chamber, brought us down to 9, took it back up to 40,000, and they left a basketball inflated in the main chamber.
Holy shit.
A 4-inch conduit, and it had this big steel cage on the inside of where we were at, and they blew it like if a window blew. They have a special valve to blow. That basketball was sitting in that cage through that 4-inch conduit.
Holy shit. Jesus.
Mine's frozen.
This ain't good shit. This is a cigarette. I roll my own. I don't do drugs.
So do I, Tim.
It's your story.
It's legal here. It's not drugs anymore. It's legal.
Yeah, I know. It's not good.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for coming in, Dennis Lovelady. I appreciate you, buddy. Have a good night.
Did you see what he wrote?
Care, Dennis.
I press a like button on the way in, but he's pushing the dislike on the way out.
Good to see you, Dennis. Good to see you.
I'll see you later, Mike Kenny.
We'll
Thank
see
you
you
for
on the
coming in, buddy.
sunrise morning there, Dennis.
So somebody let Dennis and Rob know too.
Yeah,
he'll see everything. Yeah.
He's got an early rise for sunrise tomorrow.
Yeah, Dennis. The sunrise tomorrow morning. If you're not in here, there's a video going out for Rick Halbur. So I'll chat with you in the morning.
Not Halbur.
Halbur.
Not Halbur.
It's spelled Halbur.
You said Halbur.
It's spelled Halbur.
Yeah.
He's thinking of
Well,
Halbur.
I mean, you have to forgive me because Tim, instead of Tim saying DJ Mavic, he said
But
Maverick.
anyway,
So
we're all going to do a around the world video with the droney for Rick, and Matt North is going to conglomerate it together and edit it. So We've got some email posts going out and whatnot, so keep your eyes open to get on that, Dennis.
Listen, to answer you, Justin, John 863, the reason why I got 3 thumbs down is one from Aldias, another one from Tim, and another one
No,
from
now you got 4 thumbs down. Now you got 4 thumbs down.
Ron's on some hard
there it
downtime
comes.
over there.
There's more right there.
You got the leather chair laid back. This is some hard downtime, man. You get paid like this.
Poor Ron.
I took my thumbs down away, Adrian, just to let you know. Look, it's at 5. Now back to 31.
Yeah,
See that?
I got a blue 31 and a gray 5.
What's
So
up,
I
Bob
don't know,
Casey?
Adrian.
How you doing, Bob
Adrian?
Casey? Thank you for coming in, buddy.
Adrian, show that. Come on.
It didn't happen until Adrian started talking again. I just want to point that out.
Oh,
Come on, Adrian, show that. Because it
Show
shows
what?
that I hit the button, you butthead.
Show what? Oh,
See that?
Yeah.
See that?
31 and 5. That's the same thing I got, Tim. 31 and 5.
Thank you.
yeah.
well, thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim. Thank you.
Always, brother. Always.
It is a blue thumb, though. That is a blue thumbs up.
Aldias, I
from Tim.
appreciate you, Aldias. 100% support. Thank you.
I can share my screen.
Participation.
Oh,
Took
the
away
blue
the-
thumb just went down to 30. Tim took it
Yeah,
back.
30.
I did not take it back, you prick.
What a bunch of rotten motherfuckers, man. To give people thumbs down. Boiling hell, motherfucker.
He's like, I got my point. Take it back. Welcome.
Damn.
Kick your ass. What's up?
Hey, Bob.
What's that? Hey, Rick. Hey, Ron, I got to tell you something. I mean, this is really the last message that Rick Halbur sent me. Just wanted to
share it?
I wanted
You
to
want to
tell
share
you.
it?
I can't show my message. No. Ron, the last message I got from Rick Halbur was your video of the Eagles.
Really?
Nice.
Wow.
And he said, check this out, brother. And I'm like, and I was thinking about it today because you were saying about, you talked to him and he watched everybody's videos. Yeah, he watched everybody's. He used to send me people's videos that he didn't think that I would
He
see.
spent
But
more time watching people's videos because he couldn't get out there and do it himself than most people do just because they want to be out there.
right.
Just because they're looking for content.
I told
He
him
did
on the
it just because he
message, I
couldn't
said,
be out there and he wanted to support his community.
I told Rick, I said, I saw that one. It was beautiful. Hey. And,
What's going on, Bob Casey?
I'm so glad I got that gift out to him. He only had it probably for about 2 weeks before he went in the hospital. But his sister wrote me today and said everybody that came to the house, he showed it to him. I had a big log slab, and I made him a sign because I saw a metal sign in his house somewhere that said Halbur Aviation. So I made one out of a log slab with wooden lettering, and then I took a propane torch and I burnt streaks through it, and then I covered it with that real thick resin.
Yeah.
And I sent it out to him. He absolutely loved it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll show. Here, I'll share it and I'll show it. I can show it because I put it up bigger now. So I'll show you. This is the last message I got off of Rick Halbur. Whose video is that?
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, I saw that one. Beautiful head.
Yeah, I was on my way home from work about 4 weeks ago.
Yep.
Wow.
Beautiful man.
Time is short.
It is, guys.
Time is short.
Yeah. This is something that Rick would like, and I want to share my last post that he was a reply back to me, and it's funny, and I think of him because of the way he tried to just deflect everything off from him and put it and find out how you were doing or whatever.
Yes.
because I asked him, "Howdy, Rick. How are you? How's it going today, my friend?" And he wrote back, "Doing okay, but need to poop again, and need to go into dialysis tomorrow. So they can't help me with stew softeners. Damn, I need to take a poop. Have a fantastic weekend. Take care, my friend."
He's like, I got a shit, but have a good one anyway.
What kind of man he was.
Yeah.
What kind of man. Ah, Lordy.
Yeah, he'll be missed, guys.
Yeah.
For sure.
Deeply, deeply, deeply missed.
His presence will be missed. He won't be missed.
Yeah.
His presence will be.
I was just happy that
he'll live long from now. In
I
the
just
hearts
love
of
it
many
that I
around
got.
this community.
I was thinking of doing something today that for the next year.
What do you do? Watch the replay of Smeghead?
Smeghead number 2.
And Adrian puts it up on a big
Hey, wait a minute, guys. Lon, do me
Lon,
a
are you
favor.
drinking?
Somebody cut him off.
Hey, Lon, do me a favor. Can you reignite that again? Can you do that again? Do it one more time.
Yeah.
We want to get that all on video. We don't want to have to watch the replay.
Oh,
my
Lon, that was
and I don't even drink.
Dude, I think I just seen it over on the YouTube replay as we were watching. That lag, you know.
L Smeghead number 2. Hell yeah.
I know, right? It's contagious. Everybody's gonna start falling over.
Oh my God.
Woo!
Yes,
That
will, Bob.
We don't know Justin Jones 63. We have no idea. I think you have to get in contact with Ray Kelly about that one.
Ray Kelly.
Yep. That was great. Lon, your goofy ass. That was great.
I was gonna take
Do
it
it
again.
again.
I can't catch my breath after that.
That was hilarious.
Gone out the corner of my eye. I was like, what the fuck?
Third time's a charm with Lon. First it was Lloyd, and then it was El Smudgehead, and now it's Lon.
Now, Ron, why don't you go get the broom and start sweeping the ground?
Just so everyone knows, for Andy's safety, he has finally ended his stream.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Ron's probably getting paid double time right now to sit there in that chair.
Darn right.
Yeah, that's why he's got the big back leather.
Yeah, I've been in that position. I don't care. Young kids get mad about that stuff. Oh,
he's like, I hope so.
What are you doing? You just sit there and get paid. You know?
Did you see that Ray Kelly caught his first fish on his new boat? Nice.
Nice.
Well, it took him long enough.
Yeah.
He's had the boat for a month.
Ron said that the parts are going to take long enough. Just make sure it's all night I get to stay here. I don't want to have to get up in the middle of the night and go home.
I'll be down there fishing with him in week and a half.
And everybody's going to take some video, right? Go live.
Oh, yeah.
Do something. Yeah, that'll be great. That'll be awesome.
Man, boats. There's a hobby I'll never get into again. You know, boats. You know,
Oh, like catamaran, brother.
Oh man, my happiest day of my life is when I bought the boat, and the happiest day of my life is when I sold the boat. It was like
it couldn't be the happiest day when you sold the boat, Steve, because
dude, it's amazing what 6 months with the boat will do for you.
Mine took on the water, and then it ended up molding the inside of the whole inside out. So the happiest day is because the insurance company paid off 100% of the value of the boat.
Nice. Oh, wow.
I watch a channel that's called The Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
Yes.
Sailing. And they're like, they bought a sailing boat for like $5,000 on Craigslist,
Yes,
they've been
but-
traveling around the country, the world for like 2 years on this fucking boat for like $5,000 that they spent for it.
Hey,
Dude,
did you see how
the
much they're
shit they
going
go
up?
through, but they're
You see how
upgrading
much
as they go a little bit here and there, and some of the places and some of the scenes they've seen, it's just like, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah,
I could do
Hey,
that.
Mike, you got to check out their next video because they went on the longest sail that they have ever done. So you got to
Yeah.
check that.
I watch them pretty much daily. I don't think I caught them today.
Hey, Adrian.
They put out like a video or two a week.
They put it up 2 days ago.
Okay, it's
I will see you guys.
The thumbnail is of her laying on like a hammock. Sort of.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. I don't
All
know.
right, Ron.
Yeah,
See you later,
Adrian,
Ron.
I'll see you Friday night.
You say,
Yes, sir. I'll be there, Ron. See you later.
Your
man.
your ass best be there. Don't make me come looking for you.
Hey,
You
Ron,
better be there.
Ron, before you go, did you see the post that Ray put up 13 minutes ago? He caught his first fish on the boat.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Ron, I'll be there, buddy. We'll go out to eat get some dinner. I'll be
All
there.
right. Sounds good,
Dude, I
buddy.
might have to go. Adrian's gonna be there, and
Hell
Carlos
yeah,
is
I'm gonna be there.
and
Get some scripts and prime rib, baby.
Yeah, but it's going to take you a full day to get there.
I mean,
everybody
I'm
around here is
sure-
trying
Yeah,
to sure
come back
Adrian's
in
there
time.
right now. So
Hey.
I just might have that money this week.
Hey, Ron, before you leave, my roomie is actually here. In case I go missing, look for his ass. Look for him.
I will.
Whoop his ass.
Oh, good. I thought you were trying to keep me a secret, Adrian. But no, yeah, me and Adrian are staying together this weekend. So.
The cowboy hat gave it away, Lon.
I didn't want to give away your secret.
That cowboy hat
One way or another.
gave it all the way.
Took your balance off. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know, right? No, I went ahead and got the king suite and all that.
Hey. You're saying too much now.
Oh, so the party's at Lon's suite.
On that note, see you guys.
Everybody's
All right,
gathering
see you later.
around
Ron, be
tonight.
safe.
Take care,
All
Ron.
right.
Be safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring some JBLs with me, Adrian. So we're gonna bang it. Strippers. Oh, that's right. You can't do that. Never mind.
Adrian's a taken man.
Yeah, we'll get some nuns to come in and pray over us every night. So. That'll be nice.
Aldia, you should be there, buddy.
It's crazy. The nuns are more expensive than
That's so far, though, man. That's in Florida.
It doesn't matter, man. Fly over here, man. We need you, bro.
That is for.
Yeah, I don't know what the plane tickets we're looking at now, though. You might be getting.
Me and Steve are gonna have a meetup. Me, Steve, and Dre. Recovery One. We're gonna have a California
That would
meetup.
be an awesome meetup. That would be an awesome
Now,
meetup.
see, you know, I'd be all over that, Al.
You'd probably be the only four there.
That's like
Me,
Steve Carpenter showing up and
Hey.
shit, you know what I mean?
I'm going to try to get me, Matt, Ari, Ben, Tim together again this Sunday. I'm going to try, but I don't know if it can happen.
Yeah, you guys did it the right way. You made breakfast. You guys had like a little
Yeah, Matt
shindig
did.
going on. That's awesome, dude. That's
You
how
know,
you do
Al,
it.
if I went through my like family log or whatever, I could probably find family that's like right there in town with you. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That's how bad it is as far as family across California for me. I could probably find like anybody in California. I could probably find someone to stay with in your town. That kind of thing.
Hey, hold on, Mike. You know where Bradenton is? Bradenton, Florida? I have a cousin there. He has a house down in Bradenton, Florida. So if that's near there, you can stay at my cousin's house. He'll take anybody in and give them a room or a couch. to sleep
That
on.
sounds like a good night, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Steve, on my computer, I actually called the company that made the computer. They were not able to help me fix that problem either. Came to find out that this computer actually do not have that. But before I even knew all of that, they told me that I needed to reset the computer, meaning like bring it back to factory settings.
Yeah,
Mean
that-
delete everything and bring it back. Hopefully, it will download all the drivers. Well, I did it. Still the
Edge will
same
help
thing.
you with this.
Well,
Still
that'll
the
do
same.
it. You
Still the
just
same
go to
thing.
their website, and then you can pull down the drivers for that, and it'll update it.
Yeah, a lot of the companies that do computers will have like their own software to update the firmware on their computers and whatnot.
I just want to show you a picture. This is a promotion, but this was shot today.
Whale watching.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Nice.
wait a second. Hold on.
Same picture and picture. Yeah, it won't play. Yep.
That's what I want.
Is that a whale?
Oh, there you go.
Blue. That's a blue whale.
Yeah, that's a big old blue whale there.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
actually, that's a small blue whale.
That's a baby.
Yeah,
Hey,
so looking
Steve,
at
how
the
far is
size
that from
of
the
that
coast?
compared to the
You
ship,
know?
it was small.
It's
Blue whales
probably
are
about
some of the
60
biggest.
feet.
That looks. It looks longer than 60 feet.
Oh, they
Steve.
get up to 100.
Yes.
That's the kind of whale that Jonah was stuck in.
Yes.
Look at that blowhole.
Big
No,
blue whale.
blue whales have balins. He would have to have been stuck in like a sperm whale or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or
Blue whales
Yeah,
are
a humpback or something. Yeah. No.
Blue whales are
humpbacks have
squid
balins
eaters.
too.
Wow.
Humpback is the biggest, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but they have
blue.
balins. You know what I'm talking about?
Blue is the largest.
The cilia. The cilia. Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah,
the carnivorous whales are like the sperm whale and the orca. Well, they're not dolphins actually, but you know.
Yeah, blue whales where you see them because of the markings, because they're squid eaters, and you'll see from the squid when they go to eat them, trying to latch onto the outside of them from being sucked in with their claws.
Not blue whales. Blue whales eat plankton.
Blue whales eat squid.
Krill and shit like that.
Blue whales eat squid. They're big squid eaters.
Sperm whales eat squid. Look it up, Tim. Tim's typing. I hear him typing.
Yeah.
Google's gonna fix this all for us.
Yeah, that's the great. 20 years ago, you could never end an argument. You know what I mean?
Right.
You
Yeah,
didn't
because nobody had an encyclopedia at their damn house.
Yeah. You didn't end an argument 3 seconds now.
You had to go to the local library to check that shit out.
Yep. All right, bitch, let's go to the library right now.
Yeah.
I got a crowbar.
I stand corrected. The Antarctica blue whale is the biggest animal on the planet, weighing up to 100,000 pounds, approximately 33 elephants, and reaching up to 98 feet in length.
I agree with that, but they don't.
98 feet in height?
They don't eat like squid.
You say height or length?
Length.
Oh, I was gonna say 98 feet in height. That's huge, dude. That's tall. I knew they're like 20, 28, 30 feet tall by the time you figure it out body wise or whatever.
Yeah.
They're like 3 stories tall, basically.
Now, this asks a question too. You know how it has the questions. It says, "Is a megalodon bigger than a blue whale?"
Megalodon? No.
Shorter.
Fuck, that's a big
Wider,
whale.
but shorter.
I thought it was in between a blue and a.
Even prehistoric megalodon weren't that big.
No, they only grew up to 330,000 pounds.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. You're right, Lon.
I know.
Yep.
I know.
No, I was wrong.
Oh, damn it. Here comes a new video for Lon's channel. I was I tried to tell it.
Jones. All about Jones.
Take care, Capture.
Good night, Capture Live Connection. Thank you for coming in, buddy.
See you, Stevie.
Yeah, an animal can't get that big on a carnivorous diet. They can't. They can't eat enough to get that big. They're gonna be vegetarian or eat mass food like krill or plankton or something like that. You can't get that big on carnivorous. You expend too much energy catching the food. You know what I mean? You're never gonna get that big.
How are you, Bill? Coast to Coast Drones. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming in, sir.
What's going on, Billy?
Let's see. Yeah, they eat krill.
It must be coming on 420 though.
50 tons of water and krill in one feeding mouthful. Holy crap.
I think we should all join Greenpeace real quick. Let's all join. Is that Greenpeace where they all sail around and save whales from Japanese fishermen?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that, man. Let's we'll fly drones for them to help track down the whales.
You can get a grant.
Problem. Have you ever seen the show?
I
Where they go after there, and the Japanese fleet actually tries to crash into them.
Yeah. They throw shit at them. I don't know who to root for because I'll be honest with you. If I'm like working a job, and I'm not saying I'm super proud of my job, but I got my family, and I'm just on a boat, you know, and I got some clowns pulling up, throwing mercuric acid at me and shit like that. You know, I might be kind of pissed. I'll be honest with you.
I might not be happy.
I might lose my shit.
I wouldn't be. I'll be sore.
I might be a little, unpredictable.
Yeah, I might lose my shit. Like, look, dude, I'm just trying to pay my bills here.
Wake up, Adrian.
You look good, Adrian. You look good.
Looking good, bro. Looking good, man. Nice and straight, bro. Nice and straight.
So Adrian, let me get this straight. You had you have computer problems and you didn't get a hold of me?
You know what? Oh shit.
What the fuck, man?
Hey man, now I know. Next time I'll hit you up.
All right.
Well, Sean, I don't know as much as you, but he called me and I got him through to what he wanted to do. And the problem being is he never registered the computer, so he couldn't go on, and it doesn't give a model number on the computer.
Actually,
so
Steve.
I was sitting
No.
Zeus.
Steve, in the back of the computer actually has a sticker in it, but it's so small. Yeah,
What do you think I was asking you, you blockhead?
Wait a minute, listen. It's there.
Lean forward.
It's under the battery, right?
It's there, but I'm the one that screwed up. It's there. I just wasn't looking at the damn sticker right. So that was my mistake.
Okay.
Hey, you try those settings I sent you earlier, dude?
Hey, you want to borrow these, Adrian? I'll ship them over there to you, and you can wear them with Chris's Texas hat.
I don't need those.
Hey, Sean, did you try those settings I sent you earlier?
The which one?
Those settings I sent you earlier, Sean?
I didn't see them come through, actually. Oh, yeah. I'm trying them right now. It's still kind of,
Direct drive is touchy as shit, dude. It's been like 2 weeks of tuning for me. Everything I had, dude, I had TPU down perfect. I had PLA perfect. I was close with ABS even. PETG was good.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, every profile I had is totally reset because I went to direct drive on my printer.
Well, see, it's not bad. It's just, it's weird. Like the very first 2 layers are just gunk. All over the place.
Cooling has changed a lot too.
Oh yeah, is it on?
I mean, as far as keeping it cooled down, like my PLA was like wanting to curl up and shit. Like curling way too fast, cooling way too fast. I've had to slow it down because it keeps so much heat directly right there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So
is that the drive you put on your Ender 3?
Yeah, Ender 3. Yep.
Yeah. Sean, what do you
Ed went to the direct drive that I went with. So me and him basically have the same Ender 3 for the most part. He's got the Ender 3 Pro. I've got the Ender 3 and then upgraded. But
he's got the V2. He's got the
glass
V2.
bed. Well, that one's the regular Ender 3 V2, right? Or
that's the Ender 3.
Not the new board. That's got the old board.
No, he's got the new board.
No, I got the 4.2.7 on that.
Okay, you got the new one. It should be better then. It should be better for you then.
Yeah, well, I haven't printed anything. I've only printed one thing. So
hey, Sean,
there's your 2 boards.
Yep, they can't
put them in.
4.2.7 boards.
Yeah, I think I got 0.15s or something like that.
And I still got to put this on.
Mine was almost 6 months to a year ago that I upgraded mine. So
Well,
it's a whole nother can of worms to open. You start doing that.
Yeah, you
guys are
start
so far
upgrading
ahead,
silent
man.
stuff and the way it runs. Direct drive is direct drive is totally different as far as how much filament flows in and temperatures right there and
Lonzo, I don't need that shit. I got my
This is
FPV drone.
exactly what
Sounds like you lost
in
your
the
long
regular FPV right here. This kind of bullshit right here. You know, soldering, 3D printing, effing
Yeah.
and
New
shit.
hobbies.
You gotta
It
sell.
wasn't one hobby we got into. It was like
Something to do,
Yeah.
something to do.
Lon, it does feel good when you fix your own
No.
stuff. If you can solder your own shit and fix it, it feels good. Just
Yeah.
a little stupid Cinewhoop I fixed. It felt good to fix it.
Hey, check this out. I'll show you all something. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you printed that out? You printed
yeah,
that,
that's a printed frame, Dan. Right
TPU?
there. I need a
That's
nano
pretty
cam
cool.
for it. It runs a Whoop type board, all in one board. I need a nano cam for it, and I've got all the rest of the parts. But
What
3
motors are those on them?
That's a Zing, I think 6,000 kV 3-inch.
Timmy,
They're the
Tim's
same
got
things I run
his.
on my tiny trainer.
Look at that in the box. Now comes all the frustration of setting it up and leveling it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I'm
Tim, how many
saying
printers do you have? He's got like 2 or 3 of them now.
Steve, that's not coming out of the box until these are tuned right.
Oh, we got months then.
Yeah.
You have to tune those printers, guys? That's what you got to do? You got to tune those printers too?
Yes.
Yeah, each printer that you get is going to have a little bit of different tune. It handles different. Temperatures are changed a little bit.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people say the Ender 3 is like 5 degrees Celsius higher than a normal printer. So
And the
if
speed
you were
difference.
printing at 50 on your bed, you go to 55, that kind of thing. So it's a little bit of depending on the machine and everything else, and that each one has its own tune setup and preference of how it handles it and how
It's
it
different.
pushes the filament through and what temperatures and
Sean, what are you printing right now on
it's
yours?
like running a CNC machine basically.
I'm printing something for the Vibe for the Oculus goggle setup for the VR setup. It's for a friend of mine at work. So it's the Vive part of it snaps into the sides, so it kind of keeps it nice and close to the headset.
Oh, that's cool.
So you printed that? Did you print that up, Mike?
Yeah. So I got the Rodney Bell Cup in like Thursday or whatever. Today's Saturday. I already got a handle printed for it.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can print some pretty cool shit on it.
It's the same thing as the 30-ounce Yeti cup.
That's the black flower you're going to pass off to the girl.
Right? Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, the roses. Those are fun, dude. Those look so sick when you get them all cleaned up and no stringing and whatnot. Yeah.
Right, here's a newbie question. How are you guys programming the file into the printer? Is
Through
it
a
by
slicing
computer?
program, we use like Cura, or there's several different slicing programs.
There.
And it all goes through that, and we just push the file to an SD card, plug it into the printer, and the printer does the rest.
Here,
But
I
we
can show you
slice
real
it.
quick. You want to
So we take a 3D print, a 3D file, and slice it through a program, and that's Cura, or there's several. And then it does all the rest of it. So we do all our adjustments as how much flow we want in our tip, temperatures, all that kind of stuff, all through that.
It's an STL file. We create a G code. That's going from STL to the slicer. You slice it and put it into a GX, G code, whatever, and that's straight to the printer.
Yeah.
So you put that in a micro SD card?
Yeah, we just the file that we slice onto a slicer, we put onto a micro SD card, or like in Sean's case, his micro SD card's mounted into his Raspberry Pi, and he can send it straight from the computer.
And he
doesn't even have to touch his printer pretty much anymore. He can do it all from the computer with that Raspberry Pi system that he made.
Okay.
Adrian, can you share that?
Hold on.
That's why we're all building these cases.
Yeah.
This is going to put the Raspberry Pi.
So that's the slicing program there.
That's Kura, isn't it? Yep.
And that does each layer as it goes.
Is that 4.8?
That looks cool as hell.
Yeah, that's the new Kura.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's 4.8.
And he still hasn't figured out how to turn it to Blackout Edition.
Yeah, shut up. I forgot to look. And then
Dude,
you can do that.
I saw a video on Beta Flight how to turn like top 10 tips on Beta Flight or something like that. And one of them was turning it to black mode. And I thought of you as soon as I heard it, dude.
And you didn't send it to me?
Dude, it was for Beta Flight. It wasn't for Kira.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Matt or Mike or Sean, do you live near Drones 863? He wants mounts for the Air 2 to hold Firehouse strobe.
I'm in Central Michigan.
I'm in Idaho. I don't know. Am I close?
Get a hold of him. You go get a hold of Mike. He did some prints for me, and you just got to buy his TPU, right, Mike?
Yeah. TPU
Yeah.
or PLA, whichever you want to print it in.
PLA, yeah, exactly.
You buy a raw material, and I'll print you some shit and send it your way.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
863. What do you want them? Are you looking for mounts on the arms?
Firehouse sells them.
I put mine directly on the top of my on my battery with the Velcro.
Yep.
And you just peel it off, and it's out of the way.
If you're smart, you get the dual lock made by Velcro.
Yeah, that's.
Let me see what you guys talking about. Let me see.
Way
Do you
better
have that
than
with
regular
you?
Velcro.
What's
The
that?
dual lock, you have to like turn
What's that mount look like?
Unlock. It's way more.
I have the Arc 5 mount, but I get scared putting that shit on there because I think it's gonna fall off and hit the
I
prop.
saw a video. So the best way to use the dual lock is use it in conjunction with Velcro.
Right.
So half of it use dual lock and half of it use Velcro. But on the part that mounts to it, like say it's your battery that you're mounting,
Where's that?
use the dual lock on the battery all the way, and
But
use
Mike wants it on the
Velcro half
arms.
and half on what you're mounting to. And it
Mike,
works
he wants
great.
it on Mike, he wants it on the arms.
Well, then just use half and half on the arm, and use dual lock on the light itself, and use half and half dual lock and Velcro.
Ron, is that on Velcro?
Where you lock two.
Yeah, I'm holding it in the air from the Velcro.
And dual lock
Yeah, I was gonna
together.
say that's pretty damn strong.
You have to twist.
Yeah, this shit's really strong.
Dual lock itself, you have to do like, or dual lock, you have to twist, and Velcro, you have to do like
there you go.
side to side. The conjunction of the two of them makes it a little stronger bond.
Oh, it does.
Steve,
This is the front arm mount for an Air 2 from Firehouse.
Right.
This is
That's
the
what
Firehouse strobe.
Steve,
and
put
this
that
is-
on your drone. I'm kind of curious
That's
to
the
see what it
actual
looks
mount
like.
from Firehouse. Those are easy to print, I'm sure.
That's what he wants. Drone 863. That's what he wants, right? He don't want to use
I'm
Velcro.
sure it'd be easy to get. I'm sure the files would be out on
Thingiverse
Thingiverse and everything.
Yeah, just
I
put
have your typical piece of shit Velcro, and that feels like it's gonna come off.
Yeah,
it's not as strong as yours. Ron.
You watch it now? You put it
What's
up
it
here
called?
like
Dual lock?
this.
Yeah,
and then
dual
it, just
lock.
and it snaps over just like that.
And you put it underneath. Yep, underneath or on the side. Yeah.
Well, they come different
Made
for
by
front.
Velcro.
They come different for front and rear. So there
Is
it
that
is.
Because the arms are changed different.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just
That's your-
saying. This is the Velcro that comes with the
And you
fire.
take them. I've got. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me put it back on.
And that's your Air 2, right, Steve?
That's my Air 2, and then I just have that Velcro on the battery, and then
That's the dual lock, Steve.
that's the it came from Firehouse.
Yes.
That's the Velcro that comes with them from Firehouse.
Yes.
Yeah, but that doesn't
Yeah.
seem like it's sturdy enough, man. It feels like
It
it's gonna
is.
fall off.
No, you can hold the drone up by it.
Look
Yeah.
at me.
10 pounds.
I'm literally holding the drone, a Mavic 2
Lon's
Pro.
using the same.
Let me see Lawns.
Look,
Look, he's holding the drone up
Pro
with battery in it, everything. I mean,
Pro.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You know, this is the Mavic 2 Pro. This
Yep.
light weighs I don't know what this light weighs. Next to
A
nothing.
hell of a lot more than the Air 2.
Yeah, air.
The light doesn't weigh squat. It's not going anywhere. I don't even imagine what the circumstances could be that would take this light off this drone. Right? You know what I mean?
The perfect hit.
Guys,
I don't give a shit about the light. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could spend $25 all day on a damn new light. As long as my drone comes back to me, I don't care.
I'm gonna look for the mounts for what Steve has. That's what I want to print.
Hey, Don, is that the Looms Cube?
No.
No, this Firehouse.
Okay, hey guys, I just got a pop up saying that El Smeghead went live again.
Oh, yeah.
He's back.
Meghead is live again.
I just got a little pop up saying that he
Caught
live
a
again.
second
Yeah.
win, he bumped his head.
No way. He's being stupid now. He's being stupid. Come on. Yep, he's live. Shit.
You sure he's not over in Ireland?
Which one are those? That's not the Arc 5. I have the Arc 5. They look completely
Yeah, this is the XL, but I got the 5s too. This is the XL. The cool thing about the XL is if you're using it and it sits still for too long, it starts beeping.
Dude, the Firehouse or the Loom Cube? I hear the Firehouse is brighter.
Yes.
Firehouse is 10 times
I got
better.
the 1,000 looms.
So for the money, you're better off to go for the Firehouse all the way.
All the way.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting some because I want to fly the Mini too at night and whatnot. We got lots of stuff to see at night where they've got like the lights on like bridges and this and that. So I'd like to fly it at night and get some good video. And I need some good lighting.
I was at 300 feet, not at twilight, but as the sun was setting when I do my sunset shots, and I have it sitting on the top, and I was at about 325 feet, and the strobe was on it, and still with that much daylight, I could see the light flashing from the top of the drone.
Nice.
Ron, are you using that dual lock, or is that the OEM Velcro that came with the Firehouse?
It's the stuff that comes with it.
Okay, so all right. Well, then that makes me feel better because I feel like it's gonna fall off the fucking drone.
No, it's good stuff that comes with it.
Okay.
Yeah, the stuff that comes with it.
It's like a discotheque.
I'm telling you, I can see my drone from over a mile away, easy. And,
That
looks good.
Half a mile in daylight.
No, it looks good.
Now, Lon, you can still see that in the daylight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure he's got more than one though. He's got a few.
Firehouse lights claim to have 5-mile visibility at nighttime.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just saying, 5-mile visibility, not 3-mile that were required, but 5-mile total visibility. But they're adjustable, so you can adjust whether they're 5-mile or 3-mile or 1 mile. You can adjust the power that comes off, from my understanding too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got space. I got more, but I got them I got them in the case of the Mavic Air 2 is out my car. But yeah, I got spaces at the bottom, in the back. So I can put like 6 of those bitches on this thing.
I like the one. Think you're chasing after them, Lon.
I like the one that Steve showed. I could put them on. I want to print them. I want to print them out.
Steve, did you buy those online or someone print them for you?
No, I bought them online from Firehouse when I brought the strobes.
I just seen Matt's fucking comment, dickhead. I love the smell of burning electronics in the morning.
Oh, yeah. You just seen that?
I just seen it. I know what he's like. Yeah, Lon, I like that thing, man. If I had the money to spend, I would buy that in an instant.
You can change the lights. That's one of my favorite. I'm a goofball when it comes to this kind of shit, but you can change the color of the lights. You can change how they react. Like this one pulses. You can change it so when you hit the throttle, the light gets brighter and dims, so you can tell how much throttle you're giving it or something like that.
That's what mine does too on my quad.
I like that, but all RGB. Fuck me.
Yeah.
It's not.
They're not kidding around with the lights on this thing.
I just think it's too much money, man. I don't want to spend that much money on it.
Yeah, it is a lot of money, especially if you crash it. Dobo made some. Seen some printed a battery landing thingamajig on his printer.
Right.
I guess he's probably going to wind up selling those. And make a fucking fortune off of them.
Yeah, he texted me about that. I get what he's saying. I know Ken Herron. God, you'll never have the problem. I hand land this thing. This is the easiest hand landing drone I've ever owned. You know, with this big nugget on the bottom here, it's like boom. Yeah, I just hover and grab it, and then just push it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
Have you gone to manual mode with it, Lon, yet? Or have you gone to sport mode?
I went to manual mode and it was ugly. You know, I couldn't keep this thing level to save my life. Dude, I was like, I'm going around a water tower basically like this, and I'm not exaggerating.
It's a matter of time, though. I'm sure you'll do it in a matter of time.
What's your reaction time? What's the reaction time on it? Is it real?
Oh, I hear the startup sequence. I hear
What's
a real
that?
FPV drone there. Oh, sorry, John.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to say that.
Screw you guys. No, this drone is cheaper than a 3D printer and learning how to solder and buying all the parts.
No, I can see what you're saying with that, Lon. Lon, I would want to get it just to fly it because it's something different. It's innovative.
Is that you, Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, the innovation is there. I just want to I want to see the reaction time in the drone. What's the reaction time?
That's the extra mounts that you can get for the strobes.
Oh, okay. Where's that? Oh, that's on their website, not on Amazon.
Lon, does it have a quick reaction time in that drone?
Yeah, it's pretty fast. Now I'm not flying like you guys at FPV, so I don't know what the standard is. I don't know.
I don't fly the flippy floppies, so it's not me you're referencing.
Got the Air 2 or something like that. I can tell you that right now, for sure. It's much quicker. I mean, you hit it, and it's like it does what you think it's going to do, like right now. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yep.
Plus, you can adjust a lot. You can adjust the sticks. Not as good as adjusting pins, though. But see, that's another thing, man. Some people don't want to spend hours in front of their computer with beta flight trying to get their pins right. You know what I mean? I know guys that they'll fly for 5 minutes. It's like back when I rode motorcycle. Well, I still do, but race motorcycle. Guys who do 2 laps, work on their bike for an hour, do another lap, work on their bike for 2 hours. Like, geez. You know what I mean? It's like everybody's different. Everybody's different. The thing about this is like buying a Camaro at the Chevy dealership versus building your own race car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's nowhere near as good.
See, the
If they would have made that
into
if the price point on that would have been like $800, that would have been prime. I think they would have had more people buying that shit.
How could they do that? The goggles are $550.
The motherfuckers make enough money. They got to give a little. Give a little, you get a lot. I'm just saying, it would have been the act. I'm sure Mike, maybe Sean would have considered it had that been like $800 and it was packaged in
I'm
somehow.
still kind of thinking about it, but
it's
only because the goggles are going to cost me almost $1,000 already. What's another fucking $400, dude?
300.
Yeah, that's what I mean. By the time I add up the goggles and all that, I'm like $300-400. I got the drone and the battery and the controller as well. The controller is going to go for like $300-400 by itself.
The controller's $200.
Yeah, it's not really a bad price drone as far as overall. It would be considered the goggle price in it by itself.
Right, that's
So
what
I'm already thinking about going to the DJI goggles. Why not spend the extra $400 and get the drone to go with it? And then I got some cinematic stuff to play with if I want to too. I know if I fly it like an FPV quad, I'm going to crash the shit out of it. But if I use it for like cinematics around some stuff where we're working painting or this or that where I fly anyway, it could be some fun stuff.
Yeah,
or even second follow video flying some stuff around FPV with Adam and like could go and flying tomorrow with Adam and Chaos or whatever. It could be some good cinematic follow video to add to my stuff for beeline footage and stuff.
if I get into FPV, I want to build my own the first time. So
building is, dude, the gratification of building your drone and putting it in the air is so much of the building and the FPV part.
Right.
You know,
That's
being able
what
to
I
put
want
that
to do,
stuff
Mike.
in the air, solder it together, make it all work, and rip the shit out of it. It's
Sean, that's 6X?
gratifying, you know.
That's what I want to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
can see that.
there's aspects of everything. But I fly the GPS. I got a Mavic Mini. I got the Phantom 4, the standard over here. So I fly GPS too. Not against GPS by any means. There's a platform for everything and a way to mix all of that platform together to fit your needs depending on what they are. I mean, cinematic housing, dude. The FPV drone could bring some good cinematic photo where the Cinewhoops, they say if you're a good FPV pilot, the Cinewhoops are pretty much going to cover it. But I see some longer range and some other things that really could be useful from the FPV drone. And
Yeah, you start
Sounds
getting
good
like
in
the
high winds,
got
though.
me up there in the air on it.
Yeah, but if you get like the 6-inch and 7-inch, like Ed Ricker is flying, he did that one. He did that flight with Sean Oz on flying up to the top of the mountain on the
That
ridge.
$1 million
and
house
the
that he
wind,
did, that
the
Sean
wind is
did,
just blowing
flying
50 miles an hour over the top, and he just flew it right on through.
Yeah.
Right.
Sean, did you build all yours?
Yeah.
Or was mine in five? Yeah, that's cool. Sean can
builds
build
everything.
your own shit.
He's a genius. I don't stop.
That's badass.
I'm not Ed Ricker, and I don't have the hundreds of hours of time that Ed Ricker.
I completely understand, Lon.
You just said Ed Ricker did.
You got hundreds of hours on the stick. I don't got that kind of time.
Right.
Thousands of hours, probably.
This is actually my wife's.
It's perfect.
Holy shit.
Cool. Glad you said that.
Quit trying to fake it just because it's pink, bro.
Oh yeah, sure.
Just saying.
She wanted it all pink. Well, there you go.
His is actually purple.
Unless you're joining Lon and Adrian over at the meetup, maybe you bring that pink drone and the three of you together.
Hey, Steve, good night, Steve.
No, you know, I understand what everybody's saying about money on this, but I'm just saying, if you built this drone with all the GPS and everything on it, I don't know anybody that can put these kind of sensors on a home build drone.
No, there's no.
You know,
we don't have that kind of
What's
sensor.
great about that drone? It's got so many fail safes, and it's DJI. It's top of its game.
You know,
it's top of its game.
It's 95% idiot proof.
Yeah, and
the way I see it, it's 95%. There's going to be that one guy that isn't fast enough on the button, or this or that, or just disregards all bullshit and throws that shit into a wall. But 95%. I've seen some crashes, like looking at Sean Oz the other night. He went up flying, and that's the kind of stuff I'd be doing with it. You know, getting that cinematic, flying across the nice little cliff area. He got a little low and he got some grass or whatever, and it clipped it and threw it down to the ground. As far as I know, the drone still works fine and everything, but
it works.
There was no visible damage to the drone from hitting a crash like that. I mean, it probably crashed in rocky, tall grass. You know what I mean? It was Sean Oz.
It hit some brush. It hit some brush and it hit a tree when it fell down. And like I put in the comments, it says, "Well, Sean, you can use it as a weed whacker in the summer, and then you can use it as a snow melting machine in the winter because it melted the snow underneath."
That's right. See, 51 girls they crashed 11 times already.
Yeah. There's been some crashes. I watched We Talk UAV. We Talk UAV, the day the DJI drone launched, his first video had him crashing into a concrete wall with the damn thing, and it walked away from that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it could take it, and it looked like 25, 30 mile per hour. I mean, a decent hit for that type of drone, and it still walked away with no brakes or whatever. So,
Now,
it
Al,
take a little bit, you know.
Al, was that an Evo 2 6K? That's the one I was going to
It
buy.
was 6K.
See,
As soon as I get it back, I'm going to sell it, dude. I've had too many issues with it.
He'll make it a
Adrian, you
good
should
deal
check
on
your
it.
frame. Make sure you don't have any cracks on it. Just an FYI, dude.
Oh, you still got that
Lon, I sent my Evo 2 to Autel for a crack, a chip. They sent it back. I flew it 3 times. 2 times was in the backyard just getting a stupid fucking shorts video, like a launch.
Right.
And then I was going to use it for a commercial job. Checked it, and it had a crack on the back leg on the opposite side.
See,
I was livid, dude.
People call me the DJI fanboy or whatever. I'm just like, dude, I own Dogtail, and I own Unique, and I've owned Parrot, and I've owned 3DR, and I had the GoPro Karma. I'm just saying, somebody made the comment earlier, DJI puts out half-baked products. Well, at least eventually they get baked. Autel, I had the XStar Premium, they never fixed it. Never.
Yeah.
And they just gave up. They just said, yeah, whatever.
Customer service is where it's at.
Moving on.
That's
my first. That was my first Autel product, dude.
That's the biggest thing, customer service.
Yeah. Oh, they love you. I would call and say, hey, my XR Premium, the horizon is still tilted like 25 degrees. You guys have been saying you're going to come out with a firmware update. Any idea when that's coming? And they're so nice. Oh yeah, we're still working on it, sir. We'll make sure you get it. And then one day I called and nobody answered. They just walked away. And then they came back with the Evo. But they were gone for a solid year. You couldn't get hold of them. They didn't answer emails or nothing. They were just gone.
Dude, the unit I have is plagued with horizon issues. Fixing it in post.
Right.
I had the cracks on it. The flight characteristics are different. The app interface is not what I'm used to, so it's a little bit more long in the tooth. But I'm done with it, dude. So I sent it out to Autel. I told them I ain't paying for shit. They asked me, what can we do to make it good? I told them to buy it back for me. Because it was my regret, my biggest regret.
Give me my
And
money back.
I sent it out the other day, dude.
50% off on the next drone they make.
Right.
I'm gonna fucking sell it, and I'm gonna get that FPV drone, dude, from DJI. I'm getting rid of that shit.
I'm not trying to bash Autel, but I'm just saying, though. People are always beating up on DJI, and they're not the greatest either. I'm not trying to say. But when you look at the entire industry, there's a reason why DJI is number one.
Right.
It's just bottom line. I'm sorry. It's the
Adrian, I would say check your Evo 2, but you never fly it, so don't worry about it.
So wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. So Aldias, you so dissatisfied with your Autel Evo 2 that you send it back?
Dude, it's got a crack in it. It's got a
crack, right?
Listen, the cracks are superficial.
I thought it was already fixed.
It was fixed, and I found another one. And I called him up.
On Facebook. Check his picture on Facebook.
Yeah, I send it back, Adrian. I was so mad that I have to deal with that again.
So let me get it straight. The first one,
You know what they told me, Adrian?
Listen, another one, you have a problem again.
Yeah, they told me it was cosmetic. It has nothing to do with the flight characteristics.
Oh,
the shell is just a skin on the body.
Vibration, bitches.
That's
I'm going
bullshit.
to show it. Al, I'm going to show it. Adrian, accept that.
Hey, Adrian, Doc Murdoch's in here. Welcome him in.
That crack in the shell is a vibration in the system. Serious.
Yeah, dude, and it's happened multiple times.
Right.
Adrian,
It was probably caused by vibration in the system from something not being totally proper to begin with that threw something off to cause that to be able to stress fracture that thing that way.
Adrian,
Like the first time I sent it to Autel, they just said send the aircraft. The second time I sent it, they asked me to send the controller. I asked the dude, why do you want the
Why do
controller?
you need
now?
the controller? It's got nothing to do with the fucking stress fracture.
Exactly. But there it is, dude. A small little crack on the fucking opposite side of the other crack. And this is a new shell.
And you see that's where it was repaired.
This is on the other side, though.
Yeah,
Tim.
it's
This
right
is not
here.
even the same one. The
Oh,
same
shit.
side.
Okay. All right. Yep.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
where
it's on
This is a totally different vehicle altogether.
Yeah. Well, no, it's the same. It's the same aircraft, but they put on a new skin, a new plastic shell or plastic body.
Yep. That's fucked. Until I saw that picture, Al, I was going to buy an Evo too. Until I saw this. This is bullshit.
Well, the other people tell you it's that they have great experience with it, but I'm going to be honest, dude. I've been flying DJI drones. I use it commercially. What drone have I still used for commercial work is my Mavic 2 Pro.
That's right.
When I'm
That's
doing
right.
like construction stuff or
I can't.
real estate,
I
that's
can't
the
get
go-to
another drone
reliable
like.
drone.
I can't get another drone like my Zoom. My Mavic 2 Zoom is fucking beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, I had the
love it.
Zoom too. Actually, I sold my Zoom to Chuck.
That's
did
what I actually wanted before until the Air 2 came out. When the Air 2 came out, I don't want the zoom anymore because you've got 4 times zoom and 1080, 2 time and 2.7, and then of course 1 time on your 4K. And I
Yes.
mean it's phenomenal.
Oh, it's beautiful. I like my Air 2 too. And
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with them. They're beautiful. I love it. And I even still have a Mini 1. I love it.
Hey,
I fly this down here.
Hey, fellas, it's 12:34. I'm gonna go ahead and call this a night.
Oh, you
All
can
right,
get on
gentlemen.
We've
stream?
been on now.
All right,
We've
man.
been on
Well,
now for
we'll close it down for you when we get done, then, Adrian.
Yeah,
We've been on now for 3 hours.
We're going to do
and
an
54 minutes.
headway.
We'll go ahead and
We're
hit
going to do
that
it
end button for you, brother.
headway. Right here,
We'll
buddy.
take care of it.
Hey,
Yeah,
everybody.
I was just getting
everybody.
warm ready for the rest of the night.
Everybody
He's got his-
raise
he's
their
got his
glass
left
for
eye
Rick
twisted.
Halbur. Everybody
Everybody,
raise their
thank you
glass
so much for
Rick
coming
Halbur.
in. Rick
Rick Halbur,
Halbur,
great idea,
miss you,
man.
buddy. We love you,
Adrian,
bro.
thanks for having us, brother.
We'll
Yeah,
shoot
Rest
thank
in
you,
peace,
Rick.
sir.
All
Rest
right,
in
gentlemen.
peace.
Have a good one. Everyone
Rest
in
peace.
chat later.
Everybody in
Take
the,
care,
in the
John.
chat, thank you so much for coming in. Everybody in the panel.
Take care. Take care.
Aldeas, Tim, Lon, Steve-O, Ed. I'm sorry, Sean, Mike, everybody that came in previously. Thank you so much for the love and support. Love you guys, man.
Aw.
Rick
Love you,
Halbur, we
man.
miss
Take
you, buddy.
care. To Rick.
This is for you, Tim, because you can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm drinking some
Cheers.
water for Rick Halbur.
Oh,
There you go.
thank you, Adrian. Everybody have a good rest of your night and day. And we'll see you later. Take care.
Mr. London,
And
thank you so much for coming in, buddy.
Thanks
No
for your
problem.
help, Steve. Thanks for your help, Steve.
No problem. Anytime. Get a hold of me, and I'll get a hold of you, and we can just push it out as much as we can.
Yep, we will.
More than happy to.
Totally push
Bye-bye.
that up.
All right, fellas. Thank you so
I'm
much, man.
hoping, man.
Everybody, good night. See y'all later.
See ya.
I'm hoping everything goes out in